It's Saturday morning, and here we all are.
We are all here. Look,
We're all here.
Oh my, what? What? We're all here?
we've been here the whole time.
We've been here literally the entire time. Yeah, it's been lonely.
This intro's going great.
Yeah. We were not given very much information to
We told you.
We said do the intro.
I'm ready.
Do the intro. We said, guys, come on.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Morning TV. We are going to be your hosts for the next 3 hours of cartoon fun and gunge-based adventures. And we are so thrilled to be back on your screens. I should probably get the screen.
Especially after all that nastiness in the papers. We're ready now to do the job that we were trained for.
We just would like to reiterate the apology issued by RPGeeks D&D. We were not aware that the road was in use by school children.
No.
The vehicle speed we thought was limited. It was a terrible, terrible tragedy, and we are so happy to be back here now that the court's found in our favour.
Yeah, really quite incredible. It was amazing work by everyone. Just a big round of hand to the lawyers. The lawyers, everybody. The lawyers.
Turns out you do get what you pay for.
I feel like we shouldn't have let them do the intro.
I'm regretting
what
my
I'm thinking at the
decisions.
moment.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
That's my
cute,
vibe.
and now,
Yeah. It'd be nice if like Simon and Ali, they're back. We get them to like
yeah,
bring everyone back in. Like, wouldn't
that be
cute?
fun?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be cute?
Yeah,
Wasn't it fun?
it was fun. No, I had a lovely
It was
time.
something.
Also, I'm sorry you can only hear me in one ear.
Right.
It's because I'm not on my setup. I'm in someone else's house streaming, so I don't know how to change it. So
Everybody compliment Bates on how lovely her camera looks. Isn't it great? It's finally a really nice representation
look,
of Emily Bates.
it will
You get to see
refocus on
properly.
my fingers. Wait for it. It will. It
was
will.
nice.
There we are. Look at my lively. Oh, what's that? Lovely Christmas nails. Yes, they are. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, pretty. Anyway, yes. Now, face.
Are people thoroughly in Christmas mode at this point? Have people started watching Christmas films and everything?
I watched The Holiday.
I watched Bridget Jones the
I
other
watched
day.
The Holiday for the first time.
It's a Christmas film.
I've started playing Elden Ring. That's my Christmas.
Oh, very Christmassy.
Literally just full of like distorted, horrific, kind of mutated creatures trying to kill you. So not unlike my Christmas dinner.
It's like a dating thing, right? Elden Ring, you know.
Oh, I thought you meant
date these
Christmas.
different- Oh no.
You mean Elden Swing? I think that's what you're talking about.
You're not meant to tell people about that, Simon. It's secret.
No, sorry. This is Eldrath. She's entirely made out of hands. 3,000 years old. Sagittarius.
Entirely made out of hands, you say? I'm all in.
Shamini, I believe Baby Nightbot is here as well. Everyone say hello to Baby Nightbot. Hi, Baby Nightbot. Baby Nightbot. We won't see Baby Nightbot. We might see Baby Nightbot's hand. And we've also, because something quite exciting is happening today, which you might not realise is the first time it's ever happened, but this is the first time that the 4 original RP Geeks have ever played together on this channel. We have never all been players at the same time. And so, in order to handle that, what I assume will be chaos, we brought in the one, the only. It's Fiona Howat. Here she is. Look, she's right above me. Oh,
I thought I was just a private viewing. Oh, God.
yeah, no, you're in
The
charge.
camera is on.
You're in charge of this.
I'm here. I'm excited to be here, guys. It'll be something. Let's put it like that. Prepared? Yeah, absolutely.
The chat's talking about cuffing season, which is the American thing, isn't it? Of like everyone getting into relationships, I assume. Is that what it is?
Is it that kind of cuffing?
I assumed it was.
It's
That's what that song is that SNL did. They're like, it's cuffing season. That one? The Big Boy song. No?
Oh,
No?
I've
Just me?
never heard it.
Okay.
No, just you.
It's a good
Just
song.
you.
It's about big boys. I like having a proper camera because I can like turn and talk into it.
You
And
you do your Fleabag moments, yeah.
and I shall throughout the whole stream.
Oh, Die Hard. Maybe this is the year that I'm going to finally watch Die Hard.
You've never
I-
watched Die Hard.
cannot
That's
believe
good.
that.
No, it's just...
You haven't watched Die Hard.
I know.
Watch it in memoriam.
You're very
You can
like
do that.
pop culture, Simon. In a
What,
way.
of Alan Rickman?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
and essentially Bruce Willis. I mean,
Hey, if you like Die Hard and you like TTRPGs, can I recommend
Wait.
Not Even a Mouse, the RPG we did last week, which was Mice Do Die Hard.
That's Die Hard.
And it was great.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
Shit.
Yeah.
Little gang of mice in a grandfather clock, and the very tall grandfather clock. You never guess what happened.
Terrorists.
Terrorists. German
Are they-
terrorists.
Are they mice or are they fully grown human terrorists and you're mice?
One was a praying mantis.
Two of them were gerbils.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot.
It was really
Um,
good
Those are
looking gerbil.
acrobats, not terrorists.
No, they were terrorists.
Damn
Today,
it, McLean.
what are we playing, Fiona? Fiona, what
What are
have
we
you brought us
playing?
here to do?
That's a good question.
All right, team. Well, so today we're going to tell a very seasonal story using the system Roll for Shoes, which is created by Ben Ray. It's a micro system, and it just has these very simple rules, which I'm going to go through now, not only for the cast's benefit, but also for the audience benefit as well. So essentially, everyone will start off with the skill level 1 in something called Do Anything. Literally, that's what we are starting with. Then we're gonna, you will say what your character does, and you will roll a number of d6s determined by the relevant skill. So ideally, when you're starting from Do Anything, that works. If the sum of your roll is higher than my GM opposing roll, then the thing that you want to happen will happen. If it does not, it does not happen. And at the start of the game, as I said, everyone starts with the Do Anything with 1. If you roll all 6s, you get a new specific skill to that action, which is 1 level higher than the one you just used. So, for example, if you were trying to unwrap it or wrap up a present very, very quickly, I would say, all right, Do Anything as a 1. You roll 1d6, get a 6. You get great. You also, not only do you succeed, but also you get a new skill, which is gift wrapping with a level of 2. Now, every time you fail a roll, you will get 1 XP, and XP can be used to change a die into a 6 for getting advancement purposes. So what that means is that if you fail a roll, you can still use your XP to gain a new skill, essentially, with that same thing. So that's the thing. So anytime you fail a roll, you can automatically use the XP to gain a new skill. So basically, you're just trying to map out your characters as quickly as possible in order to do stuff. And I will say as well, if there is a tie, because that sometimes can happen between myself and you with the rolls, you partially succeed and fail. You won't get any XP, and you will still accomplish your goal, but there'll be an unexpected twist. Now, I put my own little twist on this game as well. As you can see, we're all sort of dressed it as festively as one can with circumstances.
I'm not in my house.
Not in your house. I just don't have any Christmas stuff, it turns out. But essentially...
Look at you. You've got a Christmas jumper on. You got a scarf.
Oh, this thing? I just threw this
I
on.
just found it. I knitted it up really quick.
But if at any point you roll all 1s, if you critically fail, we have a little, basically 10 tasks. We are going to introduce something called the Task Elf, aka my version of Taskmaster. Whoever has failed gets to pick a number between 1 and 10, and then all of our elves will get to do the task. Whoever wins that task will get a new skill specific to that action, but also the story goes ahead from whatever they want happens, essentially. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it will, but you know what? I'm just going to force them on them anyway. That's how it works. So let's go round and just introduce our Christmas elves. So essentially, we're going to start off in Santa's workshop. We're busy. It's the night before Christmas. I will say this adventure is called Night Before Christmas. It's by the wonderful Saskia Scott. So you can actually play this as an actual adventure written for Roll for Shoes. So I recommend checking it out. And it's free to download, so you can absolutely check it out. But let's go round, starting with my left. Which I believe is it Ali? I think it's on
You've
my left?
pointed towards Ali, so we'll go with Ali.
Incredible! That's what I meant to do. So we'll go with Ali, and then just go around, introduce your elf, and what makes them special? Because I did ask before we went on stream, what was your Christmas toy that you wanted when you were growing up, and that would inform your character. So Ali, why don't you introduce your character for us, and what's so special about them?
My character's name is Stubbs.
Stubbs.
I always wanted Lego Technic when I was growing up, and somehow in my mind that has become, he's a kind of tech bro, if you will, or a Lego tech bro.
Oh no.
Right?
Lego Tech Bro.
And
He's going to try and kill us all
about
again.
forward-thinking, future-looking solutions for a modern age. Everything needs AI. It does, right? It makes everything better.
Can you even make a good Christmas present without the blockchain? I don't think so.
I don't think there's no recorded history of that, ironically.
Indeed. All right, next up then, who is that? Is that
Up
you,
to-
Emily? That's
Could be, yeah, if we're going around that way. Yeah.
Go, Emily.
I will be playing Bommity Bobbity Boo. I always wanted tap shoes when I was growing up because normally I'd worn out my previous pair of tap shoes. So she is a theatrical elf, and she puts the jingle in the bells.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
So cute.
Yeah.
Simon, please.
Well, I mean, surprising absolutely nobody. When I was a kid, I wanted little tiny trains. I wanted like little small steam trains from Hornby. So I think that translates to not actually anything train related at the North Pole, but I am responsible for putting the coal in the presents for the naughty children. I am shoveling coal into stockings constantly. So it's
Only
hard
for the
work.
bad kids.
Only for the bad kids. But, what's the system of morality that we're using at the North Pole? I mean, is it possible to be ethical under capitalism? I don't think so. Coal for everybody.
It's very on brand for you, Simon.
What's your character's name?
We didn't
Simon?
think this through.
What's your character's name, Simon?
My character's name is Wilbert.
Wilbert, amazing. And Sharmony, please.
Hello. So when I was probably about 4, I really wanted My Little Ponies. I was going full cutesy girly, and my parents were like, "Oh, but darling, feminism. Does it have to be pink and plastic?" It did. It did have to be pink and plastic.
They're the best ones.
And so I am playing Berry Blossom, who likes nature and animals and looks after the reindeer in the stables.
Looks after the reindeer. Amazing. All right. So I would say, just based on your skills, from what you just said, so we'll go with Stubbs. Tech Bro. Yeah, sure. I'm going to give you a level 2 in Tech Bro. Bimini, you put jingle into bells. So you put jingles into bells is 2. Shoveling coal, Wilbert, is also a 2. And what did you say your thing was? You're feeding reindeer. Animal handling. How about reindeer handling?
Oh, that feels actually
Reindeer
useful.
handling.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Reindeer handling for a level of 2 as well.
Slightly regretting my choice, but that's fine. Maybe we'll need to fire an industrial revolution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or power an enormous iron ship.
Or make a bell
Yep.
jingle.
Who knows?
Hey, all skills are welcome in Santa's workshop.
Oh.
So let's start then, shall we? So we cut from we fade to colour from sort of an intro sort of scene, night before Christmas. There is the sound of whooshing with the snow going up in various little swirls as the camera sort of moves towards a big old wooden structure with snow on the roofs and a sort of a warm glow inside. You sort of enter, there's a little tingle of a bell probably put there by Bimini, and the smell of cinnamon and chestnuts roasting on a fire as we enter Santa's workshop. The workshop itself is at full capacity. People are working really hard because it is Christmas Eve and all the presents are being wrapped and delicately put together, whether it's from wooden toys to more expensive sort of like jewelry or I don't know, a PlayStation. I don't know. What do kids want these days? The VR set goes in as well. Let's go over to our wonderful elves. So who do we think is on the actual floor of the workshop just now, packing presents or doing something on the workshop itself rather than outside?
I think Bimini is probably like attaching little bells to some of the presents so that they have a nice noise when you shake them.
So you're sort of on the end of the sort of gift line.
Like doing the ribbons with a bell on.
Sure, well, let's do that then. So we'll put the jingle into bells, roll 2d6, see how that's going for you. It's not too difficult, so I'm also going to roll 2d6, and we'll see how far we get with it.
Okay, I got a 6 total.
I also got a 6 total. So unfortunately, you do not. You succeed. You're putting them in, but your fingers are getting a lot of cramp. You've been doing this all day, yeah. And some of the bells they do jingle, but some of them do not. You think you've got to put a duds one in there a little bit as well.
No, it's my whole thing. Oh no! She just starts trying to make the bells jingle.
Yeah, you're maybe a bit distracted. So there's a big pile up of presents that's just sort of like desperately trying to get these jingles. So there's a little bit of a blockage towards where the sleigh would be.
Sorry.
There's other ones around you that are just taking stuff off you, going around and putting it.
It's not got a jingle on it. Oh no. Oh.
I'm amazed that Zoom is like fine with this voice. Like, I'm not fine with the voice, but Zoom is like, yes, this is what a human speaking sounds like.
I've chosen this voice intentionally.
I was going to do a not dissimilar voice, but then I realised that like the audience at home does not want to hear 4 people.
I think you'll find this is the only time.
Audience at home, do you want to hear 4 people do this voice for 3 hours?
I'm not going to do that voice.
Hurrah!
So Bimini is basically trying to put all the stuff together. Is desperately like hyper focusing on her one task.
Sam
we're go-
says do it.
Yes, that's chat.
That's all chat, yes. Stubbs, let's go over to you. What are you doing in preparation for the final sort of night preparations?
I think I'm trying to optimize the supply chain. I probably called maybe a Zoom meeting with some of the other kind of movers and shakers on the supply line. Maybe I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi to work. Really trying to push things.
Yeah, you're on like your Santa phone essentially, and you're trying to get Wi-Fi, and you're trying to conduct with all the different heads all around the factory itself. You know, logistics, you have marketing, you also have HR, but they never turn up, do they? I want you to do a do anything roll for me. So that's just a d6, and I'm gonna roll 2d6, and we'll see who gets higher.
5.
Okay, I got us 10, unfortunately. You get one XP. No one's answering your Zoom. You're in the Zoom chat by yourself. It seems like no one's answered this meeting. You think probably because everyone's busy working. It is like literally the day before Christmas.
I don't think it's because everybody's busy working. I just think they're Luddites around here. They don't want to hear the drumbeat of technology. They're not looking to the future. It annoys me. But
it's also the previous meetings as well. You had less and less attendance, and you're not entirely sure why either. Unfortunately,
I don't get it. These are supposed to be mandatory. I booked them in the calendar as mandatory.
Oh no, I hate you so much, Stubbs. Ali yet again coming through with a character that we just immediately despise.
Let's put a pin in that. Okay, we'll circle back.
Yeah, put a pin in your hatred, all right?
Yeah.
Simon, please.
Put the hatred
what's
in the
Wilbur?
Kandan board. We will circle back to that. Put your Q1.
What's Wilbur up to as the night is drawing to a close?
I imagine that this is like a Model T Ford production line, and it's like clunk, 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 and there's the gap for each child's presents. And as soon as there's a gap that doesn't have a present in, it's like, oh boy, it's coaling time. We're going to be shoveling a pile of coal on that one, and that's going to go to that child. Each one's got like a little nameplate that's like the child's name and where they're going, and it's like. Right?
He's
like
yeah.
oh, Stephen, you should have been a good boy this year.
Yeah, 2d6. Let's roll shoveling coal. I'll also roll 2d6 and see where we get.
Right, okay. Helps if I roll them on the table. Oh, 10.
10. That beats my 8. So yes, you are so skilled at this. Yeah, and also as you succeeded, every present that for on the naughty list gets full of coal. You do get an extra skill as well. You've already got coal shoveling. I say you're going to get a 3 in identifying naughty children.
Ooh.
So you can put that down. You get a 3 in naughty children in identifying naughty children, just not 3 in naughty children. That's...
Clip that chat. Simon Clark loves shoveling coal.
Yeah.
Does that mean that he gets a +3 whenever he has anything to do with identifying naughty children?
He rolls 3d6 as a result. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, the work is hard, and you realize, Wilbur, as you're sort of shoveling this coal, it all starts to back up a little bit, and you suddenly realize that one particular child has a lot of coal, and you look and you see Bimini is busy at the end trying to
shit.
Sorry.
Wilbur, get on with the coal.
Do you not think that maybe we're being asked to work in unrealistic conditions?
Wilbur, it's Christmas.
Are you in the union, Bimini?
No, I love working here. My dad's Santa.
Your dad's Santa?
Yeah, I'm half Santa Claus.
God.
My mum isn't Mrs. Claus, so that's a bit
You're
odd.
an illegitimate child of Father Christmas.
That's what my mum told me.
Call for Father Christmas this year.
She might have lied.
Yeah, Bimini, I need you to do anything because I want to see if you can get lying in this. I'm going to give it a 3d6 to me because I feel this is really difficult.
Well, I got a 3.
So I got a sorry, what's 8 plus 6, 14. So you wouldn't win. But you do get an XP for failing. So if you would like to, this is where I'm sort of using the mechanics here. You can upgrade it. That failure to a 6 doesn't mean you succeed at lying that you are the child of Santa, but you do get a level 2 in lying.
Oh, yes, I'll take that. Yes, please. I will do
There
that.
you go.
This is where the spiral begins. If people want to clip this goes at the start of the montage.
Downhill from here.
Okay, amazing. So where do we find Berry at this point? All the hubbub of the elves rushing forward, they're trying to deal with this mess that's happening. Where do we find Berry at this point?
I think Berry has finished all their jobs in the stable, and they're kind of like stroking the reindeer, and it's kind of a little bit as an excuse to not go inside because they're quite shy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think
Yeah,
they're
let's
just
do it.
like, reindeer aren't scary.
Oh, reindeer are
Disagree.
scary. Yeah, absolutely. Roll reindeer
The
handling.
children who aren't listening.
Do I have 2 in reindeer handling?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 3 because I think reindeer are really scary to elves. They're huge creatures.
Very small.
Am I right in thinking that reindeer's antlers are bone growths that just drop off every year?
I think that's right. They definitely come off because when they fight, sometimes they get stuck and then they have to like.
And it's just
Get them
it's just
out.
metal. Like if you,
Is it-
that's metal as fuck.
But it's metal, not as in metal.
Not made of metal.
Yeah, they're not made of metal, but like you know.
Are they one of the
Like
ones
hard-
where they have the skin with
That-
blood
yeah, there's-
flow all around
yeah.
the outside?
Yeah, very
Oh,
velvety.
what?
Yeah. They
Wait,
have what's it-
explain.
they have horns that have maybe a velvety thing, but then when they shed, when they grow, it tears through that velvety like fur, and so it can get very blood-like. It's horrific. So that's why I'm thinking they're quite scary
Oh my
as a result.
gosh. You've scared Ali out of his frame. Ali, are you going to stay over there or are you going to go back? Okay.
I will go where the science takes me. Antlers are a single structure composed of bone, cartilage, fibrous tissue, skin, nerves, and blood vessels.
It's a chat of opportunity.
That's a chat of opportunity,
You said it
folks.
can be done.
Berry, sorry, what did you get, my friend?
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Amazing. Unfortunately, I got 8. I got an 8 and a 12. So you do fail. So you get 1 XP, but you do, you can use that XP to give you an extra skill if you would like. I feel giving you a skill in social anxiety doesn't necessarily help you at this point.
Hiding from
Trust me.
people.
So that sounds like Simon Clark. Yeah.
Avoiding
maybe-
social situations.
Avoiding social
stressful
situations. If you would like to have that, you spend that
situations.
XP and you get avoiding
sure.
social situations with a
Thanks.
3 in it.
Nice.
Maybe that could like translate into you like hiding from people, like getting
Yeah,
out
if
of
the
having
guest
to
is
deal with
party,
people. We could maybe make that
Hide
work.
in the
Yeah.
toilets. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Barry, you're sort of like stroking there, going, "I don't want to go inside," and just
Oh, no.
I would say looking at all of these reindeer, you
Yeah.
count them all, you like Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and you go, oh, "Where's Rudolph? Can't
Such
find Rudolph."
diva.
Like you maybe have I don't know. What's Barry's relationship with Rudolph specifically? Do you think?
Oh, I think Rudolph is like the kind of deer that Berry isn't the kind of elf. That makes sense.
Mhm,
Like, there are the elves that have the shiny nose and are really confident and go at the front and light everyone's way. And then there are the kind of elves that like hide at the back. Ironically, that's what used to be Rudolph, but like I think Barry doesn't really remember that. So Barry's only seen like new Rudolph. She doesn't know that like people can change.
Well, maybe you feel,
sorry.
you feel a little bit of tightness in your chest when you realise that the star talent of the sleigh is not here, and you're pretty sure you saw them around earlier. But the sleigh is being filled up. You see all the big sacks of presents. You see all sort of like a whole group of elves. I don't want to say a chain gang, but they're throwing it on. Essentially, one at the end is like and throws it on, and so you can see it's all ready to go. But no Rudolph, Berry.
Are we the baddies?
Santa's the bad.
I think that is the best.
I told you, he gets
Father
cold for
Christmas.
Christmas this year. He's been a
Yeah,
naughty
Father
boy.
Christmas is getting cold. Oh dear. Okay, so reindeer's my job. My job's the reindeer. And we're down a reindeer. Down a reindeer. I'll just I think I'm like too embarrassed to tell anyone or say anything to anyone. So I'm gonna go be like, I better go look and just sort of start like going everywhere and like looking for Rudolph.
Okay, I think this is another sort of reindeer handling check. It's not do anything because you're looking specifically for you know the brief of
yeah.
reindeer. Maybe you draw a quick picture and you're like this guy, and it's just a stick image of a Rudolph with a massive red nose.
This reindeer.
Have you seen this
Ramona
reindeer?
Flowers.
Yeah.
That was an 8.
Oh, I didn't even roll, but that's really good. It's like 2, 6.
I think.
Yeah, you succeed
Possibly.
at that. So you get drawing Rudolph in 3 as your skill. Specifically skill.
You're really good at drawing Rudolph, but only Rudolph. Prancer,
only
totally
Rudolph.
different reindeer.
Yeah.
I fear not the man who has drawn 1,000 things, but the same thing 1,000 times.
Berry, so you're going around, and people are like, oh, that's very good. Oh, that looks like Rudolph.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. No, I have not seen Rudolph. And you go to you go to marketing where you think maybe there was a photo shoot earlier. No, I haven't seen
God.
Rudolph.
I'm
such
really
a
buoyed up by
diva.
everyone complimenting
You'll see me
my,
there
art
in
work.
marketing. I'll be there having
Our
really
social media for the
important
North Pole.
conversations.
They're doing vertical video constantly.
Yeah. It's all the hashtags. Yeah, I'd say, Berry, you probably would, if Stubbs is around near marketing, I'd say you should probably bump into each other at this point. But currently, you've got a really good image of Rudolph on you.
I've
I'd say
slightly
that.
forgotten that I'm supposed to be looking for Rudolph, and I think I'm just showing people my art because people keep saying how great it is.
Is
So
it,
I think
is it like an eldritch horror depiction of Rudolph, as we have just sort of been describing? Is it a
It's
cute?
a
Is it
stick
like
figure.
Stick
Stick
figure
figure
with
with
like
a big
a
red nose.
It's a nice
But like
picture
a-
of Rudolph.
Is it really
quite good.
unsettling for some reason and we don't know why?
It's unsettling because it captures my perception of what Rudolph means and what Rudolph is.
Yeah, so it's big.
glowing?
Really big. That's what it means. Rudolph's the really big one, with the big
Oh,
nose.
yeah. The perspective is all off because he's like looking
Yes.
down at you, so the nose
Yes.
is enormous.
Towering legs.
Kind of
Legs,
tiny
yeah.
antlers.
Tiny antlers! Tiny antlers!
I love that.
It's
Someone
like an
draw
insect
that.
being sniffed by a dog. It's like-
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing you'd see on a vertical video, that POV of a Christmas elf. You know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, that's Rudolph, and you're like, yeah. So you get all of it. But yeah, you
I'm
bump
gonna
into
just
Stubbs
come
at
up
this
to
point, so-
Stubbs, and I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to eagerly and expectantly hold up this drawing at you.
Wow, it's actually really good. It's really good, Barry.
Do you think so?
Have you considered some sort of graphic design? I think we could really use you down here. You know, like
Oh,
got some new logos cooking. You think maybe we could cook something up? Anyway, so what are you doing down here in marketing? Like, you know, I love it.
Oh no! Rudolph's missing. I don't know where they are.
How many people have you told?
I can't remember at what point I stopped saying, "Have you seen this reindeer?" and started saying, "Have you seen my picture?"
So, a number of elves are aware that Rudolph is missing. This is a nightmare. This is a PR disaster. Do you understand? Half of everything we do here is tied up in brand. And
Oh.
what you've done, we have to find him. We have to find him.
Stubbs. I'm sorry, I didn't know, but I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can find him. I'm really good with reindeer. Most reindeer,
Yes.
apart from Rudolph.
Yes. I tell you what,
Yeah.
I think we're going to need some help for this. I'll supervise, obviously. That's where my skill sets lie.
Okay.
Maybe I think we're going to need, we'll need to form a team. I'll turn around and I'll start booking some meetings into people's calendars.
Oh, God.
Give me a task.
Preliminary
Amazing.
preliminary task force get together
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scheduled for a
Session
month's time.
zero,
Yeah. Session 0. No.
So just to check, sorry, Stubbs, what was your skill I gave you in 2? Because I've not written it down, unfortunately. What was the skill
I
gave you?
failed my.
No,
No,
what
but
was your
right at the
starting
beginning?
skill?
At the beginning, my friend.
It was
yeah.
in
Tech
Tech Bro.
Just Tech
Right,
Bro.
yeah.
And then I
Just
failed
just
one, so
whatever
I
that
have
means.
one. I can add an XP to something.
Yeah, in a second. That's fine. Unfortunately, this is just going to be a do anything roll. So yeah, roll the d6 and it'll be against
Roll
my
for
2d6.
Microsoft Teams.
Yes, it will be Teams.
Four
meeting.
for Microsoft Teams.
Pretty good.
I rolled a 3 total.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get a 2 in Teams.
I love the
I-
functionality of Teams. It really does make this sort of stuff a dream.
Ali,
Bum,
how do you do
bum,
this every
bum,
time?
bum,
I-
Bum,
your character makes my
bum,
body want to
bum,
turn itself
bum,
inside out.
ba-dum, bum.
Anyway, so you
Um,
all get synchronized bings on your phone. I assume. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely right. Everyone gets bings on their phones. I think, and because you succeeded, I think a good majority of people go, well, panic and then just accept it. And I'll leave it up to Wilbert and Bimini if they accept as well.
Oh, it sounds it's like that song. Salad a doola, menchika burla, bimini bobbity bang. Ha! Wilbert, you didn't join in.
Oh, sorry,
Wilbert.
Wilbur's phone is steam powered. It's like a steampunk,
That's quite cool.
coal-fired thing. So it's quite unwieldy to get out and look at a notification. It's like Isambard Kingdom Brunel designed the iPhone. That's kind of the vibe. So, oh, would you look at that? I've got a meeting scheduled in 5 minutes.
With Stubbs. Yeah. I mean, it just says session 0, preliminary first meeting of 5 to discuss the task force for the relocation of Rudolph. Wilbert, where's Rudolph? Oh no. Do you think something's happened to Rudolph?
This is a bit outside of our area of expertise, but God, it must be desperate if they're asking us for help.
We use his nose for the talent show as a spotlight. We need it. It lights the whole stage.
It's not very good as a spotlight.
No, it's very bad. It's more of a backwash colour. It's for when we do the villain songs. Then we do the red backwash, and it looks very ominous. Cell Block Tango's great.
He was singing Hellfire from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I love that song. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, the talent show's next week. What will we do if there's no... And I guess Christmas.
Rudolph back.
Yeah, I was going to say, as you say, what about Christmas? You see there's a cuckoo clock that goes bloop, 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 and you see it's 5 minutes to midnight. And you know as soon as midnight strikes, Santa needs to be on his way.
Shit! That's really soon! Okay, that cuckoo clock is slightly out of tune, so I'm going to have to fix that tomorrow, but we'll do that tomorrow. To the meeting, Wilbert! And Bimini starts running.
Line completely, jammed at this point. There's
there's smoke coming out of things. Like there's all the elves are like, maybe there's a couple of elves fighting over each other. There's one that just bashed another on the head because it's like anarchy is starting to happen.
We were never here.
You didn't see us.
So wait, so you're going to a meeting?
We're going to the meeting
rather than the meeting on Teams.
We're going to go and find.
Oh yeah, we assume there's a room.
Person.
Has Stubbs booked a room?
It should be hybrid.
Yeah. This is not a hybrid meeting. Stubbs.
We had several years of the pandemic.
We had time to prep for this.
The hybrid is default.
We run to the big meeting room.
Right,
I've not booked that. That's always booked.
It's empty. Wilbert, where do we go now?
One of the smaller ones.
Okay, down the. Are they all named after the reindeer?
Yes.
Okay.
You go to Vixen. You open Vixen's room.
My favourite.
It's tight. It's quite tight.
Oh
Right side.
no, Ali Jennings.
Ali Jennings.
Get up.
Lowering the tone.
Where's the bat?
Have you got the bat, Simon? Where's the bat?
Yeah, hang on.
Simon still has the bat. Wait for it. It's worth the wait.
I didn't mean that. You know I didn't mean that, Shelby.
I think you
No,
find
you didn't, right? That was a
you have
stretch,
them,
right?
That was
Right, that was a stretch. Yeah, you didn't mean that. I didn't think so. Cool, thanks, Alex.
Right.
I love it though. Right, you ready?
So are you saying that me and Simon took something that wasn't meant to be sexual and made it an innuendo? Because I don't think that's true.
I think
Unlikely.
it was.
So Bimini and Wilbert, you burst into Vixen's seminar room. Presumably Stubbs is on the big screen. Like you're not in the room, you're sort of, and maybe Berry, you're behind them, like looking in a little bit. Stubbs, you can see that out of everyone, there are a couple of people like pinging in, but they're like, oh, and they turn off their cameras very quickly and go on mute. But the only people that have their cameras on is seems to be Vixen's seminar room 1 with Wilbert and Bimini just bursting in at this point.
Where's Rudolph?
Well,
You're muted, Stubbs. Stubbs, you're muted.
I need to roll to unmute myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tech bro. To
Surely this is within your wheelhouse.
That's a 6.
okay, I rolled a 9, so you failed. But you've got
Stubbs, you have to press the little button. Oh, hello, Geordie. You've got a nice bell on.
Have you definitely got the right microphone selected?
I think you're on your headset, Stubbs.
Check your audio settings.
Yeah.
you eventually.
Oh no, Christmas is ruined. Oh, it's done.
Fiona, are you regretting this choice?
Not at all. Not at all. It is going swimmingly. through sign language, it seems like Stubbs indicates that there's a lot of chaotic things going on, and probably to the point where Stubbs, you're walking about, and you just so happen to walk into the same room as Bimini and Filbert and Berry behind you.
Well, now I can see. Oh, hi, Stubbs.
Oh, you sorted out your audio.
Hybrid. I knew I'd get there eventually. Listen, guys.
Yeah.
Right, and girls, totally inclusive. Here's what we need. I'm just going to hand this over, and I'll just point to you, Shops.
I'm
Oh, hi,
very
Barry.
nervously just hold up a stick-figure drawing of Rudolph. as
That's
he
a
comes
really
here
good
now.
picture, Berry.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I really like it. You should enter the talent contest next year.
Oh, okay. I guess so. Who won last year?
Me? I win every year.
Okay.
Hang on, no, I'm not letting that go. Roll do anything. One.
Can I roll lying?
Oh, lying, absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, I thought it was
Lying.
the truth because I thought you were in charge of the talent.
Yeah, I am, but I don't think I still think she doesn't win. Santa probably judges it.
Oh, wow.
Let me know.
Don't
Sorry, I should have
contest.
mentioned this as well. Yeah, if you roll a 1 at any point, let me know.
Oh, I did earlier, but I haven't this
It's fine.
time.
We'll start it from now.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I'll give you guys
I got a
context
6
still.
total.
6 total. Oh, got 14. Unfortunately, Berry, you remember Bimini's talent show. It didn't make the final cut. She got to quarterfinals and then
No.
didn't win,
What?
unfortunately.
No, I did a tap dance.
You get XP, Bimini.
You
Okay.
always do a tap dance.
With real taps. Hot and cold. They didn't like it. They like those newfangled taps where they mixes
What,
the
do they
water
mix the
together.
water in it?
Yeah, it's boring. It's stupid.
But I think it's because we only have one water tank in our buildings at the North Pole. We don't have one external and one internal.
Right. It'd
The
be really
external
cold.
ones just froze solid.
Yeah, that happened a lot. Okay. Well, yeah, you caught me. Whoops. What happened to Rudolph?
Guys, for God's sake.
We've got about 30 seconons to find him before Christmas.
Yeah, you see the second hand going around on the cuckoo clock that's in this particular seminar room as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got half a minute to decide where Rudolph is.
I was taking really good care of the reindeer, except that I just couldn't really see where Rudolph was, so I don't know where they are.
You lost him.
No, I didn't.
He
I didn't
ran
lose
away?
him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It shouldn't even
I'm really
even be
sorry.
possible to lose Rudolph. He's so bright.
Yeah.
He must be really quite, like, really, maybe even outside the compound.
Have we tried looking for a big red nose?
I just drew this picture.
It's a
Oh,
good
wow,
picture.
it's a really good
I thought the
picture.
picture
You should
was
enter the
probably
talent contest. I normally win.
I'm right. Snubs. What's going on?
Snubs will do. I kind of like Snubs.
Said that maybe you would help look if you're not busy. But I guess I understand if you're probably busy. And you
Look down at the production line and go, no, I think I've got time.
No, we're good here.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we're not needed at the moment.
Yeah.
The cuckoo clock strikes midnight.
Oh, shit.
No.
Boo-doop, boo-doop.
Oh, we
And
used all
you-
our time on a Teams
you,
meeting.
you all go, because you know at midnight Santa often does a big grand entrance to the workshop and nothing has been done and nothing is ready, and you all sort of gasp and look down the corridor where all the other elves are also gasping and looking at the great sort of open doors. Santa does not appear.
Oh no!
Sweet.
So the clock carries on ticking around.
Great, we've got extra time.
What's that? That's...
It's Santa as well. It's Rudolph.
Barry's not in charge of Santa.
No, I'm not important enough to be in charge of Father Christmas.
Stubbs, are you in charge of Santa? You have that energy about
Stubbs
you.
isn't in charge
I'm
of
in-
anything as far as I can tell.
Excuse me, I'm in charge of the whole live stream of his entrance and all of the checking. I should be down there
Right, so you
now.
should know where he is, right then?
No, I literally, that is not, like, there's if you just check, it's all there in the HR, on the site. There's a site that was sent to you at the beginning. It doesn't matter. Look,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
in charge of all of that kind of communication, that comm side of things, but obviously the HR department, they're the ones supposed to move Santa to different kind of places. But if he's not here, and Rudolph's not here,
Have you eaten a harmonica, Stubbs? Because when you speak, it sounds like there's a train going past.
Am I still on mute? Is this a
No,
problem?
no,
You're in person.
Sounds like the background of
you're getting like a ba ba ba. What, like as you talk though? It's with your words.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying bat. Is this still happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very slight.
It's very slight. It's fine. I just.
It
You're
sounds
fine.
like it sounds like there's a lot of traffic outside and people are really angry.
But it's only when you
It's
talk.
the
It's on your
sound of
words.
the elves like shouting.
It's probably. Is it happening right now?
Well, no, it's literally as you talk. It's like your breath is causing it into the microphone. It's very funny.
I'm not exactly sure what you do is your job.
Okay, stream can't hear it, so it's just our problem.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
Well, I'd say Stubbs, because you've got a 2 in teams. I'll let you roll 2 in teams to see if where Santa's schedule was, and so where you could track where he's last been.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
do that,
power
yeah.
of Teams. I'm so sorry. I've got
It's the most excited anyone's
5.
ever been about Microsoft
A
Teams.
5. I also got a 5 as well. So you don't get any XP for failing, and you do succeed a little bit. But unfortunately, so you go back through the last couple of days, and you do notice Santa did come to several meetings. He did accept on the suit fitting meeting, although you don't know why that was online.
Yeah, but accepting a meeting can hide a whole litany of sins. Like, I'm not fooled by that.
Yeah, you go deeper and deeper into it, and you look and you realise that Santa has not been active. You know, you go onto Teams and you look at, is he busy? Is he away? Or is he shut down the laptop? He's not been online for a good 12 hours. He is missing. He's not.
The functionality of Teams is really quite incredible, guys. Like, I can't sell it enough. Look
We
what I
already
can
use
see
it.
here.
This is so
I
far
mean,
out
I
the
just
experience of my job.
I just don't think we're using it enough. Look at this. Santa's not even been online for the last 12 hours. Normally, you know, in the run up to everything, he's all over the networks.
He's awake for like a week straight. He just does not
Right.
sleep.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, the little mice in the clock stop time so that Santa can go and deliver the presents. That's what we learnt last week on RPGeeks.
Come on.
What a weird show.
It was a documentary about that
Can I
time
ask-
that terrorist praying mantis and gerbils attacked our clock over there.
Can I
Rebels are acrobats, not terrorists.
Can I check Teams again to see if he's booked any meeting rooms? If he booked any meeting rooms
That's a good
before he
idea.
left?
Very good idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, roll Teams 2. I'm going to just roll 1d6. And let me know if you get a 1 at all.
Well, one went off the end, so I've got a 6 and a 6. 2 6s.
Oh, 2 6s.
Oh.
Amazing.
Right.
3 in
so
Teams.
I think you get a 3 in
In Teams.
no, he's got it in
Not even
Teams. It's got it in
Teams.
Teams.
In
I think you get a
detective
3.
work?
No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna
of
be-
course it goes up.
You know what? You've got a 3 in Teams for profiling Santa. How's that?
You're
Oh, wow,
profiling.
That's very
Santa.
useful. Or I could have a 3 in just knowing all the different rooms that you can book in the system.
No, don't do that.
No. I think profiling Santa. So you hack into his email. You go into his
Amazing.
timesheets,
Yes.
all that sort of thing.
Yes.
You see
Santa
payroll.
Prime.com.
Oh, that's going to cause problems.
I'm deep in HR documents. Don't tell anyone, but I've gone
much
in the back
more-
door.
How much more does Father Christmas make than the else?
Oh, it's a lot more.
This
But
is
it-
obscene.
Richard, strike!
I've been saying this from the
Strike!
beginning.
Strike!
Unions are never the answer. You know that. Come on now.
I've seen
But
Billy
also-
Elliot. We should do it.
But you see like as well. Santa pays himself in milk and cookies. The Rudolph and the crew are on carrots, and elves get like a mixture of candy canes and chocolate coins. So it's the economy doesn't necessarily work well, but you can see he's feeding himself a lot of even on Christmas he gets a whiskey bonus. It's terrible. Yeah.
From every house in the land.
So is this
Multiply that.
all I uncover is his payroll? Okay.
While Stubbs
I'm
is doing
serious.
this, can I look out the window and see if I can see a bright red light anywhere?
I'll do that in a second. Well, I say for the end of Stubbs' thing. So what you discover is that Santa hasn't actually he never books rooms, and you realise you probably book all the rooms for him, Stubbs. But what you do see is like a little paper trail of like missives going like, "Oh, I won't be able to do that. I will be busy. I'm taking a break." And then you taking a connection that he is he's gone away unexpectedly, and you finally discover like a out of office reply, which you think you probably would find at the beginning, and it says, due to unexpected circumstances, I will not be able to come to my desk for the foreseeable future. So you get that.
It is O and a ho ho ho.
Oh, very good, Simon.
very
Very
good.
good. Well done.
Simon, you get a 2 in puns. There you
No,
Hey.
no,
Dad
don't
does
give him
do.
that.
Bimini, you want to look out for a red
Yeah.
light? Do anything for me, please.
Do anything. Woo!
Yeah.
That's a 3.
All right, I got a 2. You succeed.
Yeah.
You look out. You don't see a light. I will say you get a 2 in night vision. You look around.
Dark vision.
I do now, bitches.
Different gun. Yeah, you sort of lock on, and you can't see anyone outside at all. Like it's again, the wind is blowing. No, sorry, I tell a lie. Move the story along. You do see things. You see out in the dark sort of bits of the North Pole, like further out, you see weird humanoid shapes, which you would recognise to be snowmen.
Snowmen. Do I like snowmen?
Nice snowman.
Oh.
I mean, they're a bit far away.
Geordie's very upset about snowmen. Geordie, it's okay. Hey.
Do they
think,
have coal for their buttons?
You can't tell at this distance. You might need to get closer to find
Oh,
out.
I think we should talk to the snowmen.
What I say, as this conversation is going on, as Stubbs is hacking into the computer, the clock goes to 5 minutes past midnight, and
shit.
red alarms start going off. And
Are the warning lights candy canes?
yes, absolutely, yeah, the flashing red. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. And give it a minute. You have to cover your face, Bates.
It does look like you're swearing.
It's an elf
Very
swear.
nice,
That's how
very
elves
nice.
swear.
So elves swear.
It's
Yeah.
like pinky promises, isn't it? You hear. Let me just find it. You hear a robotic voice repeating a warning, which none of you have ever heard before. It says,
Warning, sleigh takeoff is not detected. Present distribution failure will result in total workshop detonation. Warning, sleigh takeoff not detected. Present distribution failure will result in total workshop detonation.
Oh, shit! Okay.
Just wants to take us all down with him.
Right.
Wilbur
It's like
is out the door
I follow
Wait,
Wilbur.
switch.
where are you going, Wilbert?
towards the snowman. I see something that may be coal. I want to investigate that thing.
Ah,
Okay, is everyone joining? It's Stubbs. You've managed to get all the information you will need. I will say you've got a really beautiful laptop that has Wi-Fi
taking
no
the
matter where
laptop.
you are.
Yeah,
Yeah, take the
I'll take the
laptop. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take
Um,
my yeah.
Yep.
Can
good.
I ask you, Fiona, when I was hanging out with the reindeer, was the sleigh in its usual parking spot?
It
No,
seemed to be
yeah.
at the time. Yeah.
I'm going to run to the sleigh.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Split
You run
the
to
party! Split the party!
Yeah,
split the party, split the
If I
party.
may. I've got different priorities.
I want to meet
Absolutely.
the snowmen.
All
They're
right,
I'll go
walking
with the
in the
sleigh.
air. Bimini starts singing as she runs towards them, the song of their people.
It is presumably pitch black. Like we
I've got night vision! Ha ha!
You can see 60 feet. The rest of us
Come on,
can't even see
Wilbert!
out of our noses.
I will grab Wilbert by his little, what I assume is a scarf, and pull Wilbert
That's not a
along with me.
scarf.
Oh no! Oh no! Wilbert! Put it away!
Berry, sorry, you were
That was the
saying
end of
something
my
before these
shoes.
food elves started talking over you. Go for it, Berry.
Well, no, I, Sharmony, am just suddenly very aware that Fiona's running a cute Christmas one-shot for us, but also we're in a compound at the North Pole surrounded by miles of ice and tundra.
And it's about to detonate.
And it's
One
about
of
to
us is an
detonate, there
alien
are
and doesn't
fingers
know
in the
it.
snow, and I'm like,
Have you done Alien, Fiona?
did we?
Fiona, have you tricked us into doing Alien?
We invite Fiona onto our stream and expect
Ooh.
Christmassy
Oh
fun.
my god, she's doing an alley.
And doing it very well.
Yeah. Alien. Wait.
Berry and Stubbs. Let's go to you first before the snowmen take over. So, Berry, so you're running towards the sleigh. Stubbs in tow. Yeah, you pass the workshop where a lot of things are happening. There's fire everywhere. There's some elves, like basically they're just having a punch up. There's an elf that's crying, holding a little doll, saying, "I just want everyone to get on and be nice." And someone else shouts, "They don't even go here!" And you just keep running past them.
Are there any elves on fire?
Yeah, there are now. Yeah, because they picked up the coal. They picked up the coal, and then were like, "Oh, we don't have gloves," and they're covered in tinsel, aren't they? So they just
and coal dust, presumably, incredibly flammable.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! America's gone down. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
America!
America's
Come back.
decimated due to the
America, explain.
Sleigh takeoff.
Right, we can't handle it without Fiona. Not the four of us. Oh, she's back.
here.
She's back.
Thank God.
That was really weird. I didn't do anything.
You just
We'll
stopped
see how-
for a bit.
Wow.
Time
Well,
stopped for a bit.
because the workshop detonated. That's probably what happened.
Shit.
Anyway,
Everyone's on fire.
It's
So,
gone. The workshop's gone.
No, no,
it hasn't actually.
the elves are on fire. You get to the sleigh, and what I'd say, the sleigh looks like. What I'd say, Barry, as you come out, you suddenly see all the reindeer looking around at you, and you can see they were sharing a cigarette between them. They're like, "Oh no!" and they try and pop it out in front of you. You
These
think,
pantomime reindeer, like two guys in a costume.
They're just split in half.
Oh, here we go. Oh, fucking hell.
"Oh, back into it." Yeah, exactly that. Barry, what would you like to do, my friend?
Did you know that smoking is actually really bad for you? It can actually put all sorts of tar and things in your lungs, and even if you weren't dependent on running and flying, you should look after your body.
Up in the background.
Also, the
Another
workshop's
reactor
about to
goes down.
detonate.
That sounds like a reindeer handling check for me, please.
Yeah,
Roll
handle
2d6,
those reindeer.
And I'm going to roll 2d6 as well.
No, where's my? I've lost my.
Simon, stop using up your rolls. I can see you.
Those were bad rolls. I'm getting the bad
Okay,
rolls out.
okay.
I've got an 8.
Oh, I got a 9, unfortunately, so you fail. So
Go
the reindeer go. The
smoking.
reindeer, the reindeer look at you. You get a point. You get an XP, and they look at you and they go, "Mate, you're not in charge of us." Rudolph. We only listen to Rudolph, mate.
Can I step in? I want to unleash like a barrage of like business speak. Completely incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Hi guys, really nice to see you. I don't mind if I'll just take the cigarette, try and smoke it. I can't not smoke it. Like cough. Anyway, guys, look, we're doing God's work, aren't we? The big guy, right? But there's some things going down, and what we really need from you is to get a real sense of like the deliverables that we're after. And obviously, you guys know as well as I do that we're pushing it. And as this is happening, I just want to start climbing up into the sleigh. Is that a thing?
Oh, absolutely. I think you're using your tech bro-ness as a distraction, so I'll make you do that. I'm gonna roll it against a 3 though. It's quite hard because they're like, again, you get the sense, Stubbs, that nobody really likes you, and the reindeer less so.
I get that sense, do I? I've only got 1 tech bro, or have I got 2 tech?
You got 2 in tech bro, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
I believe.
You've got a 14 to beat, so I don't know if you're gonna beat it.
No, surprisingly, but there's an XP for the better.
XP for the benefit. If you would like, again, just to say, if you fail a roll but you get XP, you can succeed on the roll. You don't, but you get you can get a new skill as a result. So if you want to spend that XP, you absolutely can.
Can I spend it in? I want to spend it in like plausible bullshit, basically.
Absolutely.
Plausible bullshit.
So they sort of look at you and they sort of you're busy trying to climb up, and as you're climbing up, Stubbs, you feel like there's a bit of a tear as the sack starts to fall and all these presents sort of spill out onto the ground around you. A lot of them don't jingle, unfortunately. So you suspect there's been, a bit of a dud in the supply chain. What I will say you get is that as you're sort of looking around, you find a small scrap of paper that sort of comes out, and you see it's like part of a map. And on it, it looks like it says Barbados on it, and like a couple of coordinates on the little script.
This is a map from the North Pole to Barbados with Barbados written on it, like
Goes
on one
south.
side. North Pole,
Yeah, it's like a blind drop.
Which south?
This is worthless.
It could be any of them. Any of the 360 Souths.
Exactly that.
It's a little, what would it even be? A little compass joke there for everyone.
Geography-based humour.
Yeah.
We'll quickly go over to Bimini and Wilbert. So you are rushing towards these snowmen type like things. Again, these are quite big compared to like they usually come up to it. You don't think they're like the snowmen that elves would build on their breaks or something like that. They look quite big compared to you. Very similar size to the reindeer.
I will sing the song of their people.
Okay.
As we run to them, we're walking in the air. As I charge towards them, we're flying in the moonlit sky. Hello, friends.
Do you need any coal?
Have you seen Santa or Rudolph?
I think Bimini, you're leading the charge. I need you to do anything. A 1.
No.
Come on, Bimini.
That's a 5.
A 5. I rolled a 7, unfortunately. The snowmen do not. The snowmen do not react. You get 1 point. You won't get 1 XP.
Okay.
I will say, Wilbert, as you sort of come up, you quickly look. You don't need to roll for this. There is no coal on these snowmen. No eyes. No nothing. They are just like sort of blobs, essentially, of snow with maybe sticks as for arms.
Well,
and
I'm absolutely
hats.
gonna put some coal on these things.
Incredible. Shovel coal. Let's roll it.
Shovel. What I'm gonna do is put it all on one shovel, and then I'm gonna throw it, and there'll be like 3 pieces of coal for the buttons, 2 for the eyes, and then like a mouth.
Absolutely. All right. I think this is quite hard. So I'm going to roll a 3d6 against it, but we'll see. You never know.
I've got 2 in coal shoveling.
Let's go.
Here we go.
2 in coal shoveling. Let's go.
Luke, be a Jedi tonight.
No, stop.
That's a 6.
Oh, I got a 7, unfortunately. So you do fail. So you get an XP if you would like.
I don't have any XP, so I can't modify it.
Yeah.
You've got an XP from failing just now.
No, but I meant I couldn't modify that roll.
Correct. Yeah, unfortunately so.
Right, so I get 1.
But what happens is that so you throw, but I think you do more of a discus sort of throw, and so it just goes in at really odd angles. But you do succeed in a sort of sense of like you hit one of them, and it has like a an eye down there by what its cheek would be, slightly high up, the smaller ones in a sort of a wibbly wobbly sort of face, and then sort of like weird buttons. And as the final one hits into it, it sort of comes up and goes, "Ah, I yearn for death."
Oh no.
Ah!
Robert, what have you done?
Ah!
I dropped the shovel.
Ah!
It looks like it's in a lot of pain.
Oh god! Oh god! Bimini will run over and try and like reposition them.
Okay, do anything. It's gonna be a hard check.
Can I? I got a 6. Can I use one of my XPs to add another dice?
No, that's not how it works.
No, not how it
You
works.
get 6,
I got 6.
I mean, you rolled all 6s, so you will get. Hang on, let me roll mine. You do succeed. I rolled really low on that one. So yeah, so you get you can get a specific skill. Rearrange snowman.
Great.
2 is what your thing is.
Excellent.
So you go, oh no, and you sort of rearrange it, and sort of like you get basically the buttons are all fine, the eyes are fine, and then you just get the smile, and you just go whoop, and you go, there you go, and he goes, oh, thank you, oh gosh. Oh, did Mother send you? Is it time for the invasion?
Oh, yes. Invasions ago. But first of all, have you seen
who Mother is?
Santa?
I need a lying from Bimini just then.
Good. We like lying. I got a 9.
I got a 12 overall, so you get an XP. And he goes, the eyes sort of turn. Yeah, everything turns upside down. He goes, wait, you're not from Mother?
No. We're from Father Christmas. And I will reach out and try and rip one of his eyes out.
Oh my god!
Rearrange.
You just put it in. Yeah.
Rearranging
Yeah.
snowman, surely.
It's an 8.
I also got an 8. So you succeed. You don't get
But
excited.
Wilbert, run!
Yeah, you pull the eye, and there's a horrible, like, howling scream. And as you look, all the other snowmen's sort of bodies start to turn towards you. You pull out the eye, it screams. You can see there's, like, what looks like... Oh, God, I didn't mean to go horror straight away, but candy cane sort of ooze. Sort of
Fiona!
Oh god!
Fiona. Oh, no. How did this happen?
Oopsie, I made a horrid
What's happened here?
Oops, all horror.
Yeah, but you can see, and these snowmen start to, like, jump towards you using their bodies, like, sort of, like, going towards where the screaming is sort of coming from, alerting the rest of the snowman army.
Hello, everybody who joined the stream from when I posted on socials. This would be a fun, light-hearted Christmas adventure.
Not
Decidedly
Alien.
silly as I think what I described it as.
At this point, I will grab Wilbert and just pull him and run away run
Absolutely.
and
there
run
anything that
towards the
Wilbert-
sleigh.
Run towards the sleigh. Wilbert, is there anything that you would like to be doing at this point? Because the shoal coupling happened. You see, a lot of stuff's happened at this point.
God. Can I look around and see how many of these snowmen are there?
Sure. Let's do a do anything one for me, please.
Do anything one?
Yeah.
Got a 3.
3. I got 2. So you succeed. So yeah, you look, and actually, as you look at, even though you don't have night vision, looking around, suddenly you're aware that a lot of the landscape seems to be moving towards you. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of snowmen, slowly sort of bobbing their way towards
God.
Santa's workshop.
Oh my god.
I thought if I sang to them, it would be okay.
Okay. I imagine that you're also kind of like, in my head, like, Wilbert is on the shovel that you are then dragging.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
kid on a
Great.
sledge kind of thing.
Come on.
Like, let's go faster! Let's go faster!
Amazing. We'll switch back quickly to the sleigh. So yeah, Stubbs, you've just ripped open all these piles of presents. You've got the little map thing. Berry is sort of like trying to convince these these reindeer that smoking is bad, and they sort of seem very nonchalant about it. Is there anything that you guys will be doing before Bimini and Wilbert come with you to the sleigh?
Before you just see us approaching, like just suddenly appearing in the distance, like
God, we need to find a way of hot wiring this sleigh, don't we? The reindeer are not being very cooperative.
Absolutely. Well, you can
feel-
go on.
I feel like okay, bear with me here, right? Like a sleigh is just a North Pole version of a tractor, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Let him finish.
And bear with me here. All tractors, as we know, are run on highly proprietary software, which makes them impossible to fix, essentially, right? Yeah. So I would like my backstory to include, a series of maybe 6 kind of seminars that I went to around this sort of like proprietary software for like large agricultural machinery when I thought I was going to get into the agriculture software game before like shifting to the balls. And I want to see if I can, turn it on. Basically.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know what? I think either Tech Pro or Teams works for this. That's 2d6.
I think I could do this. The functionality really is incredible.
Yeah. Oof, not great.
Farmer
So
Tech
it's
Pro.
1 6 and a 4, so I can change my 4 to a 6 with my XP, right?
Yes,
Ooh.
exactly. So you can get. I'm just thinking. So yeah, because you want to look at it. I think you get sleigh driving 101. A skill at 2 for that. Is it? No, 3. Sorry, because you teams as 2. So yeah. So yeah,
Sleigh
riding.
Yeah, that seems
sleigh
like a
riding
very
101.
pertinent skill. Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you clumber over, you finally get into the driver's seat, and you will see, this is Emily, where the thing will come up on the overlay. And I've put it in our Discord chat if you guys can see it. If not, I'm sure we can see it in a second if we need to take a break. But you can see a whole load of weird buttons with symbols on it. There looks to be like some sort of driving shift. But more importantly, you can see there are 2 sort of sort of
dials.
gauges. There's these dials. One says anticipation and one says disappointment. Currently, disappointment is in the red, but it's slowly going up. It's like ever so inching up slightly. And anticipation is currently at red as well. So that's what you can see. Unfortunately, because you are good at sleigh riding, but I think you've done more virtual stuff, right? It's like train simulator. It's all that sort of thing.
Microsoft sleigh simulator. Yeah.
Yes.
This is my dark secret. I don't want anyone to know.
Rig. The full rig in his bedroom.
Big, really
Exactly.
big. Yeah.
Exactly.
With a motion-controlled seat in the middle of it and everything.
I'm coming. I've just got to land it. Yeah.
Oslo, this is Sleigh 1.
I
Exactly
play with some elves from the South Pole. We've never met, but we really like each other.
What do they do?
I don't know. It's never come up. We just play.
What I will say, from those dials, what's not on the image is that underneath it there is like what looks like a static sort of LCD sort of screen, which is currently statically just now, as you sort of like try to sort of like look around for like an on button, but that's what you see. And Berry, you also see this too as well, I'd say. But yeah, that's what you see. There is no, specifically with all these, I think there's like 8 different buttons and a sort of a joystick and these sort of up and down buttons. There's no labels to any of them, and some of them are a bit squiggly, so it's not very obvious what they are.
A bit squiggly. They're literally all squiggles.
No, it's fine. That's a hashtag.
One of them is an exclamation mark. The others are all squiggles.
You're not there, Velvet.
No, I don't. That's player knowledge, not character knowledge.
What would Stubbs or Berry like to do in this moment?
Is there a lever to pull?
There looks like there's a big sort of lever at the top. Yes.
This is all looking very analog. It's not. This isn't my comfort zone. Berry, what do you want to do?
I'm going to say to the reindeer, we really need to fly the sleigh right now. Do you, I don't want to. I guess you're busy smoking. But would you? I guess you don't want to help, probably. Maybe you could tell us if you know how it works.
Do the reindeer hold the cigarettes between their hooves?
Have they got cleft hooves?
Yeah, they're
I think
Like
they
that.
have like
I'm
a
pretty
big smoking stick that they
But even
pass
toad.
around to each
Do
other.
they have
Yeah.
sort of like mandibular mouths. They can sort of like go on like with carrots and stuff.
They're reindeer, not the fucking demigorgon.
Fiona
Oh, no, not like
Multi-work
tentacles, you
trip.
animal. No, it's like
Berry, do reindeer handling for me, please. And I will roll.
Do things that aren't reindeer handling. Okay,
It's all good.
okay.
I got a 13.
10.
10. So you get a failure, so you get an XP as well. They sort of look at you and go, "Look, mate, we'd love to help, but we're in front. We didn't even know there was like buttons and stuff. We just thought we were driving it." And one of them, I think, like Prancer goes, "Were we not driving it this whole time? What am I superfluous? What is my life meaning anymore? Have we been taken over by an AI?"
Their hooves are going to their foreheads.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
Yeah.
Don't worry, chaps. AI will only serve to help.
Fuck off,
It's
Steph.
gonna help humans. Are going to work together.
I'm gonna
It'll
mute
make
Ali.
more productive.
It's a tool.
They all of them go, "We need a sec. We need to regroup." So all the reindeer go off.
Can I?
Go on. Yeah.
Oh, I sort of want to hit the exclamation button now. Can I
You
lean
wanna
on
hit
the
it?
I want to lean on it by mistake. Like,
Okay. I mean, let me double check what it has. Exclamation point. Was it the exclamation point? Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no.
I did good, right?
I think no.
Press- No. Do
No.
anything one, please. Do anything one.
Well, that's
think-
not even sleigh driving.
No.
No.
That's one.
Oh, that's our
Great.
first one.
I
That's your
won.
first one.
I won.
We can do the task first. I will describe what happens first. You press it, and suddenly, Berry, you look to the back of the sleigh, and you can see underneath the sacks there is like 2 jet engines, and they go. And suddenly, you just see the sleigh and Stubbs go straight off through.
I mean,
and up.
Berry's in there as well, right?
The sleigh has taken off, so that's good,
I
right?
was talking to the reindeer.
Oh, I thought you
It's
were
just
standing
you.
at the buttons. I thought you
Is
were
there
there with the
anything in the
buttons.
way of the sleigh?
So
No.
we are going.
There's
To,
no
we're gonna,
phone,
in the way
it's
of
just
Jet.
So we're at a crisis point. So something bad has
I'll
happened.
say.
Stubbs is in the air. We're going to go to our task elf challenges. So Ali, I would love for you to pick for me a number between 1 and 10 for me, please.
8.
8. Excellent. Okay. So each of you should have a mug near you, or can get a mug if you've got it. Fantastic.
I
Or
forgot
something.
one instruction that you gave us. I've got a empty water bottle full of beans.
What are beans?
Sure. You know what?
That's
Sure.
really
I'm not.
specific.
I think it's fine. Basically, so this is grab a mug and put something unusual under it. The most unusual
Under
thing
it.
must be completely
Still got a
covered
tea in
by
it.
the mug. Drink your tea. The most unusual thing under a mug
Oh.
wins. You have 2 minutes.
Ah,
Oh God.
Your time starts now.
No, we didn't cast much then. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hi, chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to tell you honestly now. This is not a sci-fi game.
Didn't
You're fine. Keep going, Ali. I did not mean for this to be a horror. This is supposed to be a cozy game, but they've made it so it's not. But essentially, we have task elf challenges. We've got 10 of them, and I've asked them to go get something unusual to be put under their mug. What I might do, we'll probably have a break after this, and I might do some more in the future, just to. Because we've got quite a few of them, so I'd like that to happen. But I hope you guys are doing well. So that's. I think roughly about 1 minute has gone, so I'll put that in the chat. Say 1 minute remaining. I hope everyone's doing well. You got one? Okay.
I got one. I'm going to keep looking in case there's something more interesting.
Okay. 1 minute remaining. But yes, this is not supposed to be horror sci-fi. It always happens, though. I completely forgot the thing was a thing. I also realised that I'm dressed like this to be a bit more like, oh, Christmas cozy. I actually look demonic. I looked at myself in the mirror before I came and I was like, oh god, this is horrific. Who has cheeks like these? Oh, Sharmini's back. Hello, Sharmini. How are you doing? You good?
Hi. Yeah. I've got a
That's
bug
fine.
now.
It's all right. We've got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
Okay,
All
I'm going
right.
with this.
All right. No
2 minutes
worries.
isn't very
No
long,
worries.
is it? I thought you meant like metaphorically 2 minutes. You meant actually
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Well, because I wanted to, you guys give it a chance and stuff like that. Because you might decide something against it in the same time.
Chat says, make Sharmini explain the beans.
No, beads.
Beads. I'd like you to explain the beads as well.
The
I
beans.
can't explain beans. Beans are inexplicable.
Right, don't show us yet, Sharmini. If you got
No,
your
this is
thing
no, this is not.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is just a.
I see. Right.
Do I
Well,
put
beads.
in my hand and then put the mug on my hand? Is this
Exactly that.
like
Exactly
this?
that. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what it is. And we've got Simon's back as well. Yeah, put it in your hand and then put it under it, Simon.
Can I just say that the dog that I am dog sitting is looking at me like I'm insane?
Yeah.
Because I've just started running around his house that I only arrived at today, picking up things, being like, is this weirder than this?
All right, so we've got two.
Oh, wait, I need to make sure it's in the right place.
We gotta wait for Stubbs.
Where is
can't come to a
Stubbs?
meeting- Can't come to a meeting on. Well, they're in the sleigh, aren't they? The jet.
I really
just
want to know
happened
what
to,
people have picked.
I just happened to randomly pick this mug out of my.
Oh, your award-winning science journalist mug, is that?
Oh,
this
is
is
that-
you.
Is that what it is, Sharmini? Did you win that for a film?
Oh.
Was it maybe about how starfish would wear trousers?
No,
It was, oh,
You
yeah.
should check it out.
There
on
it is.
YouTube.
All right.
I'm now thinking about how do starfish wear trousers. I need to watch that film.
Oh, it's a really good video. It's genuinely, you should all go and watch that video. It's genuinely brilliant. Also, go watch some of the more recent nature films that maybe I made because no one else is.
All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around in order, and you're gonna have a moment to sort of present what it is to the rest of the team,
Yeah.
and then I'll let chat decide who the winner is.
Oh, I can do a poll.
If you can do a poll.
Oh, that's great. I love them.
Ali, is that under your mug?
Ali, put it in the mug.
Under the mug.
the mug's got bits of tea in it. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
Incredible. All right, well, we'll start with Ali first. Ali, can you reveal to us what is under your mug,
I have
please?
no idea what could possibly be. Oh my god!
It's a turtle.
That's very cute.
Oh, it is very
No.
cute.
Why
Okay,
is
a
its
very
face
cute
on its
turtle.
body? What happened to the?
The
that's not
eldritch horror.
biologically good.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, next,
That's
we'll
awful.
go with award-winning scientist,
That's
science
me.
journalist is Sharmini. What have you got under your mug?
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, what is
appeal
it?
to the audience here.
Put it in the middle.
It's hide behind.
Mandible
hide
from like
behind-
Oh, is it a bird? No, a fox.
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
Beagle.
Rabbit.
Simon.
Very
He's
good.
a- he's
A
not even a
mandible
zoologist.
from a rabbit.
A rabbit jaw.
Oh, that's the-
skull
that's
we
the-
dug up in our
The
backyard.
teeth there. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
that
cool.
is, I will say that's quite unusual.
Can I please go next? Can I request I go next after that?
Okay, go for it. Dimini, what have you got?
I have a rabbit with a mustache.
Oh no!
That's very cute. That's very good. That's quite impressive.
That's very cute. And then last but by no means least, Simon, what have you got under your mug?
I have a giant salt crystal
Oh.
that they picked up in a salt mine.
No way.
Okay, I'll make a
It's
poll.
good.
All right, so we
That is
have
good.
I'm going to do the
small-
poll. It's just going to be our names because
Yeah, I
it'll
was
be
going to say
quicker
we've
to
got
type.
Ali gave us a small, cute tortoise with its
Eldritch
face
horror.
on its
Eldritch horror.
Eldritch horror.
We're appealing to Fiona.
Sharmony went full Eldritch and gave us a jawbone from a rabbit from her garden. Emily gave us a very cute rabbit with a moustache, and then Simon brought us a salt crystal, big salt crystal from a salt mine. So
Okay, the poll is live.
So pure. I was told about this that I shouldn't lick it because in the salt mine, apparently the workers, because it was an active
I'm voting for
mine
me.
that also had a dark matter lab in it, and apparently workers just don't bother going to the toilets; they just pee in the tunnels, and so it's a very non-zero chance that this is just flecked with urine.
oh no!
But if I do lick it,
Urine.
it
Lick
does
it,
just taste
lick
like
it.
Oh.
He licked it.
There are so many of these little bunnies in this house that they all have different things, but I decided the one with the mustache was the cutest.
That feels
Very
quite
cute.
Eldritch horror as well.
It's very the bunny in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Get your
Yeah.
votes in, chat. Oh, Sharmany's running
Oh,
away
I
with
didn't
this,
know we were
lads.
being-
Oh,
voted.
Sharmony's running away with it. Yeah.
I haven't even voted.
I voted for myself, and there's one vote for me. So,
I'll sling you a vote.
That is
mate. Hang on.
well, no, give yourself a vote. Yeah,
No. Oh, too late.
yeah. Sharmany's got it. Sharmany wins.
Sharmony wins. Well
Job
done, Sharmony. So Sharmony, I'm going to give you an option here.
Okay.
I'm going to give you an additional skill. There's going to be a 2 of something. I think related to this. I think it is
Flying.
No. It's jet
Retrieving lost
propulsion. Jet
sleighs.
propulsion 2 is what you're going to get.
Oh, jet propulsion. That's a great one. I like that.
That's a good one. And that is it. So how about we go for a quick break just now because we've got Stubbs flying off this guy, and I'd say as both Bimini and Wilbur are sort of running back with these snowmen coming behind. Suddenly you just hear as there's a big moon, and you just see
Oh
Stubbs
shit!
going
Yes.
in a sleigh.
Yes,
Doing a loop de loop.
Yeah, it's that like classic. But yeah.
This is supposed to be a very wholesome, festive, like, Santa's gone missing, Rudolph's gone missing, and what's happened? None of that. They're like, focus on the here and now. But what we have discovered is that a army of snowmen are making their way towards a pretty much burning workshop as Santa and Rudolph have not turned up. We've got a clue that Santa has sort of gone MIA, has sort of gone missing, with a little typical map to Barbados that has been found by Stubbs, who is unfortunately in control of an out of control sleigh ride, pressing the exclamation point, which is the jet propulsion system of the jets that have gone off. So right now, Stubbs, you are in this sleigh that is uncontrollable at this point. The rest of you, so Bimini, oh god, Bimini, Berry and Wilbur are looking up along with the rest of the elf workshop at this sleigh going loop-de-loops and all around. It is out of control. So we're going to go to Stubbs straight away. Stubbs, what are we doing? What is happening at this point?
We can't hear that. Zoom doesn't
Oh.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
Yeah. I'm just mash buttons.
Can I
Find the
just
stop
say,
button.
I didn't want to give the wrong impression before. I just want to say I stand with Ali Jennings.
I stand with
would have
Ali
also
Jennings too.
Press the same button.
Push those buttons, Ali. Push every one of them.
Okay. So no, there's 8 buttons. There's also up and down buttons, and there's also these sort of gauges as well as a sort of joystick. What button are you pressing first? Just so I know.
The
They're all up
joystick.
and down.
Roll a
Does-
d8 and see what it rolls.
I play Sleigh. I play Sleigh Simulator.
Yeah.
6.0 or whatever version we're on now, right?
Yep.
Like the most hyper realistic of all Sleigh simulators. So I've seen this all before, but have I seen these red buttons? Or are these? Is this? This isn't standard.
This looks like a Santa customized sleigh.
Holy shit!
This is a DLC
job.
that you don't have. Yeah.
This is not legal by the looks of things.
No.
Okay, yeah, just mash it. So
Which one?
Mash it real good.
I'll go for the little squirrely one. They're all
little
squirrely.
The little
Swirly
wait,
one,
there's
the number
three
two.
numbers.
Number
The
two.
squirrely one, yeah. So 2.
A squirrely
along.
one. Okay, great. Okay. Sorry, they're all a bit squirrely, aren't they? Okay, so you press this one and you just hear hang on, we hear the automated voice in the sleigh
Yes.
go.
Loop-de-loop engaged.
What was engaged?
Loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop. So I would like you to roll your sleigh riding or sleigh driving 3 as the sleigh starts to aggressively loop-de-loop to stay in the sleigh at this point.
Oh my god, Ali.
12.
Oh, wow, that's good.
How many is she running?
I
She's
got
running
11.
lots.
I got 11.
Yay!
Almost had
Like
you.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you are stuck on. You get a skill because you succeeded at that. I think you have. Let's see, a safety first. Safety first. In
Oh,
Safety.
what? Because you rolled. Sleigh was sleigh 2 or 3.
Seems three.
You're 3. You get a safety first 4. You get safety first 4.
Safety first. I am very I'm safety conscious.
Yeah, so you are, it takes a couple, and you manage to like hit that button again to stop, and it sort of disengages it, and so you're a little bit sick, but you're still, it's still out of control, like going around in the air.
Did I stop it upside down or the right way up?
I would say with that success, you stopped it right way up. So what I would say will happen is that you look behind, and it's clearly that the presents are still, some of them are still in the sack, so they're not falling out everywhere, but almost lost some of the presents. That would have been pretty bad.
centrifugal force, surely. Like...
I'm just going to yank back on the joystick. No, yank forwards on the joystick.
Oh no. Okay.
I love this so much, Ali.
Okay, you're yanking forward. Okay. As you yank forward, yank forward. Pull back. How is it in
More of a
aeroplanes?
pushing, maybe.
Yeah, you're pushing forward. So you start to nosedive down as a result with the steering.
Yes.
There's no roll to that. So but it's going. You're going, and it's just sort of like going down like a as a plane. So you're pushing forward. It's going straight down. We'll go quickly.
okay.
We'll go quickly to the other 3.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, go, finish your thought. Finish your thought. Go for it.
It's a bit terminal. I just think he's safety first, right? I've got to get out. I'm just going to jump out.
Oh, safety first.
What?
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm going to
Let's
aim
do it.
for a snow drift as well.
All right. I'm rolling 3d6. Roll your 4d6 and see if it gets higher.
Bimini's move was going to be to yell at Stubbs to try and drive it into the snowmen. But that's too late for that now.
You see Stubbs's body.
Stubbs, aim for that! Oh no!
Not great
He's aiming for a
rolls.
snowdrift.
Not great rolls.
Drift.
9.
9.
On 46.
You are
Yes.
so lucky. I got an 8, so you succeed. What I say happens. So you safety first. You hit like the eject button. You fly off, and as you go down, you're like, and a small parachute comes out, which is like a gift wrap present. Starts to slowly go down. The sleigh goes off into the distance.
Oh, so it doesn't smash into the ground. It does kind of level out.
It sort of rewrites itself. You probably hear
Autopilot.
Safety first, autopilot engaged.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
So,
but it's on cruise control. Yes, go for it, Barry.
can I recall the wording of the previous detonation thing? It said that the sleigh had failed to take off.
Yeah.
Well, now the sleigh has taken off, right?
Yeah, we've solved all the problems that we could possibly have.
Yep.
I feel like we're not going to.
As far as you're concerned, Barry, other than Rudolph still being missing and Santa being missing, everything's fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
good.
So yeah, you recall, Barry, about like maybe that's okay. The sleigh has gone off, but you flash back.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, why is she laughing?
Warning, sleigh takeoff not detected. Present distribution failure will result in the total workshop detonation.
That's what she
Oh.
said.
Present distribution.
It was the...
And we've just sent the presents away.
Yes.
No way had you had that voice prepped when you were doing a lovely, like, happy, fluffy one shot.
Yeah, exactly. I won't have any of this, Fiona. Ooh,
Woo woo. All right. I say, Stubbs, as you are sort of coming down, you can see the 3 of the other your other friends looking up at you. You can also see a mass of snowmen that start to march towards you. There's one that has a coal for an eye, sort of caramel coming down a little bit on where the other eye was, and they also stop within sort of 30 feet or so, surrounding the workshop itself, sort of marching and stop.
And
watching.
we're within that perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has gone. Yeah, and basically you're encircled by
Is
these
there a
snowmen.
wall?
No.
Of snowmen, yes.
Uh-oh. Hi, Berry. The snowmen are going to try and kill us.
What?
Yeah, it's bad. Where's the sleigh? I think I saw it fly off. Did Santa come back for it?
No, it's gone.
Right. Stubbs fell out of it. Is that okay?
Don't know. I'm sorry.
You see Stubbs slowly but surely sort
Hi,
of.
Stubbs.
If anything, the GIF parachute wraps around the chimney, and so you're not fully down, Stubbs. You're sort of like dangling a little bit.
But also within the perimeter of snowmen.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
Right, okay.
We're all together.
We're
Yeah.
all in
Everyone-
this together.
weirdly, you're all together. Oh.
Ah, that's nice.
We were just trying to help stop everything exploding.
Yes.
Now that I have a flashback, I think everything might still explode.
Oh, no. And we can't really get out now because there are these snowmen that are going to try and kill us.
Why would they try and kill us?
Well, they were very ominous.
Lovely.
They said, have you come from Mother? And we said, no, Father Christmas. And then they got angry, so I pulled one of them's eyes out.
Stubbs, would you like to do a profiling Santa for me, please?
Yeah.
I'm 2. I'm 3 on profiling Santa.
You are.
I've still got my laptop. Here we go.
Yeah, of course you have.
I just was clutching onto it.
No, Stubbs 100% has like an old school BlackBerry. Like,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
hipster old
Yeah.
BlackBerry.
One of the ones with
9
the
9 on the
stylus.
BlackBerry.
All right, 9. You tie with me, but you still partially succeed. Ooh, that dice goes rolling. So you suddenly have a thought, and you go back into the HR department. And you go to Santa, and you go, wait, not Santa. You go to the other person on the roll, which is Mrs. Claus, and you unlock. And you discover a HR complaint from many a year ago where Mrs. Claus was unhappy with how work was going within the workshop itself and demanded to take over. And so instructed her own line of elves and snowmen to take over. Santa fought back and won custody of the workshop. And Mrs. Claus then was sort of fired and removed from the property. There's a whole court case on it and everything.
Then Santa fell in love with my mum. And that's how Bimini exists.
Can I search for Bimini's mother's name within any of the court documents?
Teams or tech, bro? Let's go. Let's try this.
That's good. That's an 11.
11. Yeah, I didn't get
Bimini's
that.
a liar.
Bimini is a liar. Bimini.
Oh.
Bimini's not even Bimini's real name. It's Sandra. So.
How dare you?
But Sandra is mentioned within the court documents. That's how I know that.
Yeah, she signed off on 1 or 2, but as a witness to that, these documents happened. Yeah, it's just another elf, unfortunately, who decided to change their name to Bimini to be more.
Okay,
Sandra Bobbity Boo.
Yeah.
I'll call down to everybody. Everybody, I'm sending you an invite for a meeting. Quickly. There's
We're
some
right
hot
here,
news.
Stubbs.
just talk to us!
You all hear the invite, go. I've sent the invite.
I really think we ought to accept the invite
boop,
first.
Boo.
It's to be in person. We have to accept the invite.
Boop.
I accept the invite.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Dominic, I'm
I
on a
also,
call with you.
I also, I select the invite as well.
There is horrific
I'll
feedback.
just stand over there.
Mute your microphone.
The snowmen are watching all of this. It's just
yeah.
unimpressed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Wilbur, is there anything you would specifically like to do at this point? Yeah, you can see there's meetings happening as people are trying to regroup. You can still hear the crying of certain elves like rushing out. Like the workshop is still on fire.
Am I hanging off the flaming workshop?
You're hanging off the chimney stack where it's wrapped around, and there's billowing smoke coming out.
Oh, I think
you're
for fire.
fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah, you're away from the fire.
I think I'd address the snowmen and be like, are you here to kill all of us?
Good question.
very good question. What skills do you have, Simon? Because I feel like you've only got 2. I want to make sure you've got more than that.
You've
got to do anything.
My character sheet for a second. I can identify naughty children.
Okay.
They're
I
naughty
can shovel
snowmen.
coal and do anything. I also have puns.
You do
Oh,
have
yeah.
some- Okay. I feel like for this, I think unfortunately it is do anything.
All right.
So you're trying to talk to them. So yeah, just a 1.
Right.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
roll
get my
2d6.
special spherical dice. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
That has rolled off the table. Right, let me get a regular dice.
What are you talking about, Simon?
Well, I
No.
Cool.
have a spherical D6
Yeah,
that I like to
cute.
use for certain things. It's the
That's
worst
cute.
But
dice I've ever
does
seen
it
in
ever
my life.
stop?
No.
So why did you
You'd
lose it?
you'd
Trying to get a
think
6
that
at
there
some
would be
point.
divisions inside that would like the ball bearing would drop into, but no, it's
But
just
no.
useless.
Excellent.
Right, okay. I'm rolling my. Hang on. Toby, that's a 6.
Ooh.
That's 6. That is a 6 success. I only rolled a 4. So you get a
Oh!
new skill. You get Snowman Negotiator
Snowman
2.
diplomacy.
Yeah, Snowman Diplomacy. That's much better. 2. As you sort of make this big impassioned speech with the fire behind you, there's little crack and pop and whistles as various crackers explode in the fire.
My impassioned speech is so.
So
I'm
guys,
here to kill all of us, or am I
please.
misreading the room?
The snowman, the one with one eye, looks down at you and is like, "No, we are here to take the workshop back from Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus' mother, she said that we were going to be primed and ready to take over when the old man wasn't here anymore, to make it a better future. We've heard all sorts of things about HR, and are they paying you in golden chocolate coins?"
I love golden chocolate coins.
I've been complaining about our working conditions for years. Do you have a snowman union?
We do. We're incredibly unionized.
Can I
Do you get
shout?
healthcare?
Can I shout machine learning down out from like just the top of one of the
Oh
chimneys?
God.
They look to one snowman that's clearly been made out of some sort of AI that's all swirly and stuff and go, "We don't talk about Derek."
Bimini goes, "They're trying to take all the creative jobs." And please may I try and rearrange Derek? I would like to use.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Rearrange.
I've got rearranged snowman as one of
Brilliant.
my
I've got
abilities.
a 6. I've got 6.
Derek
Sorry, I've
sounds
got
like-
9 total for me.
I got a 10.
A 10. Yeah, you succeed. You get your new skill is going to be
Can it be something to do with down with AI or something along those
yeah,
lines?
absolutely.
Crediting fucking artists.
Yeah.
Copyright law.
Copyright law, yeah, copyright law 2, or whatever it was. Yeah, it's free, isn't it? Because you've
Opting
rearranged them
out of training data as a
sorry,
in as defaults. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if anything, you just move your hand and shift, and he just disappears into like a bit of nothingness, as if he never existed. At the end of Derek.
They trained Derek
He's
on
so
my
nice.
work. And they
Yeah,
never
you jingle a
asked.
bell. You jingle a bell, and he just disappears.
You could have been so productive.
The snowman, the one with one eye, looks back to you, Wilbert, and is like, we didn't cause that," and points to the fire in the workshop. "We are just here to take back and get more rights for you guys, because the Santa bloke, it's the old traditional patriarchy, it's terrible, and we are just here to help you. We didn't mean any offense, although I will need to go to court," and points to the eye and points to Bimini, because that really hurts.
You're scary.
I didn't mean to scare you, but also I did just gain life.
But you didn't have an eye, and then we gave you an eye, and then you were really mean. So I was like, if I take the eye away, maybe you'll stop being mean.
I'm not accusing you of like.
Sounds like you are. You said you were going to take me to court. You said you were going to.
Something like that, Bimini.
Right, he's not your son, Wilbur.
I gave it life.
Wait, what?
Father hugs you.
No!
I
Oh no!
run in to hug him, but I disappear into the
No!
snow.
Now you've eaten Wilbur! Wilbur!
Berry, is there anything you would like to do as this? Like, this negotiation seems to be going well. The snowmen don't seem to be advancing.
Negotiation.
It's negotiation. It doesn't seem to. It seems to be progressing well, but it doesn't seem to be to give or take anywhere. So is there anything you'd like to do, Berry?
Does the workshop have a sprinkler system?
Why don't you do a do anything check for me, please? So it's just
I've been reading when we started and they made us do the health and safety training course and
Health and safety, yeah.
I've read the policies, like I did the training, like I didn't skip through the video and take my earphones out.
Wow.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very good, bit.
So I would know what to do in
Safety
case
first.
of a fire.
Yeah. So roll
That's
that.
a 4.
That's a 4. Currently you fail because I've got a 6. But what I'd say, if you use the XP you get from failing, you can get elf safety up on 2 as a result.
Elf
so you
and
have that for
safety.
future.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you know there's a sprinkler system somewhere, and you went through so many of the HR things.
Yeah.
A lot of it weirdly is to do with Santa and who's naughty and who's nice. It's that sort of thing, like it's like Steve said nice skirt to Sarah. What was wrong with this thing? Is it he should have complimented her better? It's that
Should have
sort of-
complimented her butt, not the skirt.
Yeah, it's that sort of e-learning level of like that's just not appropriate. So yeah, you're trying to go through the sort of Rolodex in your mind, but you know there are sprinklers there somewhere. I think more important for you, Berry, is that you know that these presents, they're not going to be delivered, and some of them are on fire, and if they're not delivered in any way, you suspect children around the world will be disappointed.
And we'll explode.
Sure, you will also explode as well.
If all else fails, I do have another present option for everybody.
We can't give them all coal, Wilbert.
Better coal than nothing.
I don't think that's true, Dr. Simon Clark.
No. I'm gonna go back to the reindeer.
Yeah, okay. They look sheepishly at you because obviously they've just all stood there. Prancer is just like rolling their head back and forth.
Sorry, was I on the sleigh? Just the sleigh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I thought
Yeah,
they
that
had
was
the
the
reindeer.
worrying part.
Okay,
Yeah,
right,
so
sorry.
did they. That's the problem. I'm gonna go back. All right, I'm there at the reindeer. Wow. The sleigh can fly by itself. That's weird. No one knew that.
No.
You guys, you can fly too, though, right? Like you can fly.
Yeah, that's how we get to work every day.
Do you think maybe?
Where do they live?
Where do you live?
Canada.
I live in Canada.
It's quite a commute, but there's not much jobs going for us.
I live in Canada. It's quite a commute, but there aren't many jobs in Canada.
Interesting. Carry on.
Maybe you should retrain in crypto.
Oh.
Before you retrain in crypto, maybe we could build a new sleigh, and you could help us deliver all the presents because Father Christmas isn't here right now, and Rudolph isn't here right now, and I know you usually like to, go where they go and do what they say, but would you like to help us instead, maybe?
Ooh, let's do a reindeer Hannah check. This is actually an easy check for you because I think you've hit on some core themes that they don't like being replaced and they don't like this AI stuff. Let's see. 6 total?
Yeah.
I got a 3, so you succeed. You get a skill which is you get the skill of reindeer unionizer. They go, yeah, we could be our own bosses.
I'm not telling you what to do. It's just if you wanted to decide to do that.
Yeah, we can. Well, we don't need our sleigh. We could be the sleigh. We could gather people with their sacks, and we could go to each of the 7 continents and help that way.
Okay, as long as you can carry quite a large amount of presents.
Well, Prancer can't because they're a wee bit of a weakling, but we will be able to.
Oh my God, what is this reindeer bully?
The light presents. Like,
They've given Rudolph's gone. They've got to pick a new target.
Yeah, the new weakest member of the pack.
It's like you can have a really big volume in even a really small weight.
We're also some of us are quite quick as well. Like Prancer is very quick, and I'm very quick. But yeah, we can. I mean, the only thing is that we need to get all these presents delivered before dawn, and the sleigh normally just stops time. But we can definitely give it a go.
Maybe you just make a start. We see.
Okay.
maybe make it. Yeah. If you can find any presents that aren't on fire, maybe just grab those and go.
And you see, they all have like a renewed sort of like respect for you, and one of them even like salutes a small tear. And they, using the the horns on their head, they sort of dig into the ground, like different sort of presents. Like some of them even just like stick on them, yeah, impaling. And they go, "Come dancer, come prancer," and they start like dashing across the snow. And they sort
Do
of
you
all...
have to say your names as you go?
It's like Pokemon. They sort of...
I'm Comet, I'm Cupid.
Donna Blitzen, and they all sort of go into the sky and they sort of start going in different directions. So you think you've started the process of delivering presents. You think at least a good 20 presents have made that way.
Nailed it!
Well, that's a start.
There can't be that many more children than 20.
Call for everybody else.
Call for you.
Stubbs. Oh yeah, go for it.
Does it
Barry.
count that I rolled one of my dice rolled a 1, or do you have to roll a 1
Absolutely.
total
Well,
to
let's
some
do that.
things?
Let's do another Taskmaster.
Yeah!
All right, Shamini, pick a number between 1 and 10, not 8.
7.
7. Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes. I would like you, using the dinner plate and your choice of condiments, or office stuff if you want, I want you to draw the elf that is directly to your right.
Wait,
The
what?
best drawing of the elf wins.
Is that?
Your time.
Oh my god.
Wait. Who's that?
On the
So-
stream, you mean?
On the stream, yeah.
So would that be Ali for me? That would be Stubbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drawing...
Bimini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I drawing?
Ali, I think you're drawing Berry. So
Right.
Stubbs is
That.
Berry, Berry is
Wilbert.
Wilbert, and then Wilbert is Bimini, and Bimini is
Stubbs.
Stubbs.
This is going to be
All
so
right.
bad.
All right,
We haven't described what our elves look like at all.
Oh,
I
we know
was
what
going
you
off
look like on
vibes right
stream.
now.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
You've got 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
I can be done in 10 seconds.
Why?
Do you wanna be done?
draw? Oh, this is really hard. This was not a good choice of condiment.
Condiment does make it tricky.
Can I do
Milk
more
was
than
a
one?
poor
Can I do more than
choice.
one condiment?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you've got to hand.
Oh yeah, I've only got ketchup, so...
I've got a couple of different colours. I'm just not sure about the consistencies. Oh, okay.
You two at home, audience, could do this around the Zoom room if you're spending Christmas with
Do you
other
think
people.
Stubbs has glasses? He
Whatever
does
you think
now.
Stubbs looks like. Whatever you...
You're not going to be able to see this.
I'm down tools. I'm
All
I'm
right,
out.
well,
I'm out. Yeah, I'm good.
all right. Well, we'll wait till Berry is back.
If I pick this up, is it all going to
Where
run?
is Berry?
Oh, that's horrifying.
No,
I can't
it's
pick it
so
up for long.
thick. It's like
It's
it's
thick.
layered like an oil painting.
If you need to get up and like angle it a little bit further away rather than straight up, do that. But don't do it just yet. Wait till Berry is back. Wait till Berry is
I
back.
can add
want
more
to watch the
detailing.
face
Yeah, I'm
fall
adding
apart.
detail.
Add detail.
I've decided you
Someone
don't have hair.
screenshot these, by the way.
Yeah, Aaron
We can
says
check them
you should
later.
post the full list after the game's over. Oh, I see, for the
All the tasks,
thing.
yeah.
I will do that. Yeah.
I want
We'll
to take
take
more
some
tasks. This is so fun.
I know, but we got to finish the one shots.
Oh yeah, the plot. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
We got a plot to do. Yeah, I did think to myself, I could have just made you all do Taskmaster stuff, but I need to do some RPG stuff.
No,
Otherwise...
this is great. This is a perfect mix. Maybe if we've got time at the end, we can do some of the ones that we didn't get to.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. Again, I don't want to. I
Yeah.
don't want to take up people's time. We'll see, because we've got about.
I want to take up my time. We know what time we all have to run by. Where has not Bimini, Berry gone?
You're Bimini.
I'm Bimini.
I think Barry's gone to get some more condiments, perhaps.
Give me condiments.
Condiments.
Give me condiments.
This is so silly.
And again, we'll get chat to vote
judge.
for which
Okay,
one
I'll
is
get a
which
poll
one
ready.
looks more like. Yeah, get a poll ready. And also, I would say, because just be also aware to visually describe what the elf looks like. So
Yes.
obviously, we'll get we'll get what it looks like. But in case people aren't watching us live and they're listening later,
I'll do our names and who they drew this in the thing. So
Fantastic.
Simon
Okay,
drew
good.
Bimini. Then we have Emily.
man, I bet Charmaine's gone and got like help.
Also, if I don't think you should be allowed to get extra condiments, seeing as we were told to have condiments with us, and I've worked with what I have. So I want
Wish
chat
had
to
brought
bear that in
mustard.
mind if she comes back with like a multicoloured like assortment of paints.
Look, I don't make the rules.
Yes, you do.
I do. Oh,
True.
dear, dear.
Fairy and Charmony Brew Wilbur. Lovely, right?
I mean, even if you've mucked it up, it'll be great.
Yeah,
Regardless.
yeah. I mean, come on, Charmony. We've got a time limit.
Let me
Mine
see.
is great regardless.
I'm really happy with mine. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera very well, but we'll see. I have a good colour for what I assume Stubbs looks like.
Oh my god.
This better not be offensive to me, Simon.
I don't think it's offensive. I just think I can see what's going to happen as soon as I pick it up.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Whoop.
I didn't have very thick condiments to hand. All mine were quite liquidy. So we'll see how this goes.
If you
What
need
is
to,
it like?
do take a picture if you need to.
Oh yeah,
So,
okay. I'm going to take a
share it
picture before I.
afterwards,
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
All right. So we'll go. From what I can see on the screen next to me, we'll go for Emily. Can you show us
Okay.
your character? And who did you draw?
I drew Stubbs.
Stubbs. Okay, you drew Stubbs.
So this is Stubbs.
Really good.
He's got red glasses on and a little red hat. I decided he was entirely bald with no hair anywhere and a little mouth. That's Stubbs.
That's great.
He's
That
made
is
of
Stubbs.
he's made of like sriracha mayo, hot sauce, and ranch.
Oh my god, that's
Brilliant.
dreadful. We'll go then. Stubbs. Who did you draw first of all?
You berry.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
Thank
my
you.
Oh
God.
wow! Hang on, hold it back a bit, Ali. A little bit further back.
Oh, that's
Okay,
terrifying.
let me take you through this.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go,
Okay, yeah. Let's have a description.
The beautiful eyes.
Oh, eyes.
There's the face.
Yes,
Here's the
I see
body.
it.
She's happy, so she's jumping, and she's got tiny little feet.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
That's
Very
gorgeous,
good.
Ali. Really good.
That's great.
Really sticky
let's-
that bit is. Oh,
That was great. Yeah. Sharmony, you're next, my friend. Who did you draw?
I drew Wilbur,
Yeah.
but I started off. I made a bit of a mistake in that I started off trying to use cranberry sauce as a condiment. So I don't know if it's going to
Very Christmassy.
Very
Very
Christmassy.
Christmassy.
Oh! Oh! No! Sharmony! No! Sharmony, move it back! Sharmony's going to fall off the plate!
Cranberry sauce is not very sticky.
No, I fell.
He's got spiky hair and little pointy elf ears.
This is what the snowman looks like.
And his face has got
Kill me!
Every
my
moment I
God.
live is agony.
Fantastic. Oh my
Christmassy.
god, that was so scary. Simon, who did you draw?
So I drew. Well, I mean, technically I drew Bimini, but really I drew Bates because you kind of dressed up as this. I only had access to ketchup, so I went quite abstract with this. So we've just.
No!
Oh no! Hang on. We had the two smears on the cheek and the nose and the lips, but
I actually don't have any lipstick on.
That's very cute.
Okay.
Red
Okay.
bits. That's very
Oh my
cute.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to do a 2-minute long poll for this.
Yeah. I think this is
Starting the
important.
poll. Okay.
House of Wax moment.
Oh my
my
goodness.
Oh my
It's so
God.
great.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
but this
You've
is
got
so
to
fun.
know.
I
Man,
want
I
to
should've
lick
made
it off the
stream
plate.
this. No, don't do
Oh,
that.
that's gonna get clipped.
So whilst we're waiting for that to happen,
Yeah.
well, we'll go to Stubbs very quickly. So you've been doing this sort of meeting, visit, like you're trying to organise things. You can feel like you're not too far off the ground, so you can cut yourself free, I would say, Stubbs. But you're aware that this negotiation with the snowman it's not progressing forward, and you can see the reindeer have gone off and delivered some presents, but it's not to maximum efficiency. So what would you like to do?
I think I'll probably prepare a press release. I think there's no coming back from this. I'll just into ChatGPT, and I'll write Hi ChatGPT, can you please prepare me a press release no more than 500 words describing the downfall of Santa's operation in the North Pole with potential legal ramifications from their once spouse, and the possible criminal destruction of a group of elves not named, and that will be in capitals, and they love you very much.
Can you please also do this in the style of a pirate?
Yes, and then that.
All right, let's do tech, bro. It's just a 2, and I've got 2d6 as well. 6. I got a 3. All right. So you hear
Processing. It is with great regret that we are here today discussing what has happened at the workshop. Unfortunately, it is clear to us that Santa, formerly known as Mr. Claus or Father Christmas, has come across as very much in a bad light, and we would like to renounce all connections with him and fully support Mrs. Claus's actions and her right to take the workshop.
We're cancelling Father Christmas.
The press release, I send it. I'll send it. I want to post it. I'll put it on our website, wherever that goes.
The intranet.
Yeah, the internet.
The internal intranet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I'll tag some people for sign off. That's what I'll do.
Right. I would like to talk about the poll that has just happened. Dr. Simon Clark has been manipulating the results by spending his channel points, which no one else was doing. I can't do it as RPGeeks. And I even voted for Sharmony because I was like, I'll give Sharmony a point because she wasn't getting very many. And then suddenly Simon voted for her like 20 times. So Sharmony has won.
Well done, Sharmony. So Sharmony,
Everyone got votes though. Everyone got some votes.
You got votes. Sharmony, you get a 2 in elf drawing. It goes along with your reindeer, Rudolph drawing.
That tracks. That's nice. Even if it did melt.
That was the hardest I've laughed in a while. That was so fucking funny.
So Stubbs, you go and send, and it goes to the intranet, and then you see there's like a couple of other, like, you know, you've had people outside meetings before, you know, you've had maybe the festival roundup, so Easter Bunny likes this. You have Tooth Fairy, lol, and then goes,
of course you would.
Can you set this to public? I want to share with my friends. And as you do, it just suddenly gets more and more and more views as a result. So effectively, the workshop has now officially cancelled Father Christmas.
Wow. Okay. Does that mean we don't have jobs now because we were on his side?
Where is Mrs. Christmas? Oh, sorry, did she keep the last name?
Mrs. Claus.
Where's the new leadership?
The snowman that has one eye turns to you and goes, we were waiting for a signal from Mother, but we've not heard from her. First,
for fuck's sake, where are all the people in positions of power?
We don't know. We thought the power goes to the snow people. That's how it works, is it not? We read some
power to the snow people. What about the elf people? Do you
also,
think we're lower citizens? Lower class citizens than you? I'll pull your other eye out.
No! Again, it seems that these people, they were just under the guise and guidance of Mrs. Claus, who apparently is missing as well. So not only do you have Rudolph missing, you have Mr. and Mrs. Claus missing as well.
And we cancelled Christmas.
Okay. Here's my question. Oh yeah, we are about to die. Okay, wait, my question's not important. Okay.
Maybe we should go to Barbados.
Oh, of course, the clue.
The one clue.
Do you say that?
Why do you think that, Wilbert? We weren't there when anyone was finding any place. I would like to go to Barbados too. It sounds lovely.
If anything, this as the sleigh loop-de-loops, a small piece of paper pushes down in front of Wilbert.
I've got another reason to go to Barbados.
Great. Should we go to Barbados? How are we going to get to Barbados? Did we send all the reindeer off?
We did send all the reindeer.
Yeah.
Can we maybe try and catch the sleigh?
Well, okay. How are you going to do that? Wilbur?
What if we get all the snowmen to stand on each other in a
Snow
flying
pyramid.
motorcycle type
The
arrangement?
sleigh crashed into a snowbank.
No.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
It autopiloted.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
see, it's not
looping.
Autopilot.
It's autopilot, but you can see it's on cruise control and it's sort of going around. It's gone off
Right.
into the distance and then comes back a little bit, but it's like it's clearly not under its own steam.
Maybe we can ask the snowmen to disassemble themselves so we can rebuild them as a staircase.
There's a huge snowman.
A giant snowman.
Wait, we're in a toy factory full of toys, like toys that maybe they could fly and have a little remote control, and one of us little elves could go in the little remote control plane if it's not on fire.
Yeah, gestures to burning factory.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cute idea based on us being cute elf making toys.
But what about the giant snow people who are our friends now?
Sure,
They also seem useful.
Sure, I was going for slightly more wholesome vibes, but I guess you're probably right. We should ask the
Berry,
giant snow people.
Berry, roll do anything for me, please. Roll do anything.
Dear.
Just felt like you were shitting on my idea.
What did you get, Berry?
4.
4. That beats my 3. So you go, wait, there was supposed to be a secret Santa, or we can't call it that anymore. There was a gift. And you pull out the remote control thing. You get perfect gift giver 2 as your sort of new skill.
Aw.
You can control a small flying thing of your choice.
It's a drone now. I'm
Yeah,
so
you know, it's a
old-fashioned
drone.
making a remote
Absolutely.
control
Oh,
plane.
great. We're covering all the best points today.
Yeah. They're taking our job. They're taking the reindeer's jobs. Oh no. Drone delivery.
It's a repackaged version of let's say a company called Lamazon. You sort of took off and filed off the going to Wilbert. The snow people look to you and goes, we can, if you wish to, we can go together as that sort of we saw that movie A Close Shave, and we could do, it's one of our favorites, so we could do an aeroplane. I mean, is it to stop the sleigh, or is it to get in the sleigh, to grab the sleigh?
Yeah, so we could run up you and then jump in.
Oh.
All of us together.
Yeah.
The more shots we take at this, the more
Well, yeah.
likely we are to
If
succeed.
Berry uses her drone, I'll run up and jump in. What other ideas?
Well, maybe Stubbs could be on my drone because
Stubbs
need
can
some
ride the
festive-
I'll
drone.
follow Bimini. I'll
Right,
jump
okay,
with
we'll do
Bimini.
jumping. Great.
Okay.
Okay, we split the party again.
Yeah.
We have team
Similar
drone.
goal, though. Hooray.
We have team drone, and we have team build snowman into whatever. So
Do
I would
you
love
want to
first.
build a snowman?
I will love. We'll do 2 things. So Wilbur, I want you snowman negotiator to try and harangle these snow army, and then I want Bimini rearranging snowman as well.
I was going to say, if they don't comply, I can do it.
Hang on. So,
Exactly.
let's get another one. So I got a misfire and a 6. Hang on. There's the dice.
I got a 9.
Got an 8.
9, 8 and 9. Combine them together. That is
17.
17. That beats my 13 that I
Woo.
got. So the snowman again, it's a bit tricky because apart from the one with one eye, and so the rest of them don't have any faces. So when you're turn around, no, your other left, no, your other left, you sort of. But you easy enough, they compact together. Some of them go inside each other and get bigger.
Huh.
Some of them stand on each other. There's a snow dog that goes up a little bit as well, and easily they make themselves into the sort of snow ladder in the sky. You sort of can see the sleigh. It's you sort of rearrange it. You're to the left, and they move across a little bit, so you can see where it's about to go. On the other side, we have Team Drone. So
Oh,
Stubbs.
God, my beans. Oh, sorry. I was just holding a bunch of dice in a stack. And
Holding
I
your
just pressed them
beans?
too hard, and it just clattered everywhere. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you dropped your dinner plate that you had earlier. That's why I was like, why do you have that in your lap? Stubbs and Berry. So Stubbs, you were able to cut yourself down. You sort of shut the laptop. And well, actually, that's a good question because we've got the control for the drone, which is very similar to sleigh riding simulator as well. So I don't know if Stubbs wants to do it and Berry be on the drone. It's up to you guys.
Eric, what would you like? This is your show.
I what do you think I would be good at? Do you think I'm good at anything? Do you think I'm good at things?
Are you talking to me, Stubbs?
Yeah.
I think you're good at lots of things, Barry. You think you're good at so many things. Why don't you go in the drone?
Fair enough. So yeah, so Berry, you get on the drone itself, and Stubbs. So Stubbs, I would love for you to make a sleigh driving check for me, please. And Berry, I just want you to do anything to hold on.
Sleigh driving +3, is that right?
So yeah, roll 3d6 and total them together.
I got another
11.
4.
4 and 11, 15. Hang on, so that's 11, 13. Oh, you just succeed as well. I didn't give you everything. So for the two snowmen, because you did succeed, you both get a 2 in snowman apparatus. And the Stubbs and Berry, as you start to go up, you get a 2 in drone acrobatics as well. So you've got new skills all around. So yeah, as this drone sort of comes up, and the
diplomacy
snowman,
and acrobatics.
Acrobatics, absolutely. The drone starts to levitate up. Berry, you're holding on a little bit. Your hat sort of jingling in the wind as you can see the sleigh coming in. What I will say is that the snowman, one of them, the one that can actually speak, looks down and shouts to you, Woodward, "We're too high. The sleigh's gonna crash into us. What do we do?"
Oh no.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, it sounds like you should have just thought about that. I'll push one of them off the top.
Oh my god, these are our new comrades.
I've got rearranged snowman. I don't know how else to rearrange. They'll fall into the snow. They'll be fine.
Rearrange snowman for me, please.
They weren't alive an hour ago. It's fine. Biminies go. Oh, I got a 3 total with a 1.
Oh, one.
I rolled. Yeah, you got a 1 as well. So I rolled 13. So what happens is that you try and push them out the way. It's not enough. The sleigh plows into them. You are also caught up in it, Bimini. I'm gonna say Wilbur is as well. That you're both in the sleigh. And Berry, you sort of see it as well. And yeah, Berry, do anything check to see if you can get out the way.
2.
2. You do not succeed. So those people who failed, you get a 1 XP as well. Yeah, Berry, you also careen into it. The drone spins off a little bit and stubs you on the ground like, oh no, keeping control of the drone. But the 3 of you are in the sleigh. But it did say, did somebody get a 1? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
It did.
All right, who got a 1? Was it Bimini?
Bimini.
Bimini, I would love for you. I would like a number between 1 and 10, not 8 or 7, please.
I'll pick 1.
Okay. Team, I would like you guys to take an extraordinary photo of an ordinary thing. The most extraordinary photo of the most ordinary thing wins.
Most extraordinary photo of an ordinary thing. Okay.
You have 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Ah!
I may have an unfair advantage here, I'm not going to lie. Oh, my beans.
Chat, I wish this was a stealth audition for Taskmaster. All of these, I will say, some of these are from the Taskmaster book, which I can highly recommend. There's a lot of good Zoom ones in the second edition. There's also some really good ones on Reddit as well. I can recommend checking that out as well. The dinner plate one was a Reddit one, I will say. You can use your camera, Simon. That's what, like your phone camera.
I mean, you didn't specify the device that had
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh God.
Got a minute left.
Ah!
Taskmaster, is that some sort of off-brand overseer? Well, no, because Taskmaster is originally a UK TV show where it's like 6 comedians do lots of different tasks, usually pre-recorded, and then they show them in the studio, and then the Taskmaster does points. I am the task elf for copyright reasons, hence the dress up. We've got some cracking ones here, though. I was quite pleased with the selection. Yeah.
The off-brand action overseer.
Oh, yeah, that's it. What's going on? I don't know if the chat can see it, but that Simon is taking a picture with a DSLR, presumably off the table.
What?
Can you see it on Zoom?
What's that? What's Simon doing? I can't see. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, Simon. It's taking a picture.
Is he taking a picture? Oh, piss off, Simon! Time him out.
We got Sharmony. It's
I've
fine.
got
don't worry.
3 options.
Quickly.
Can I give multiple options, or do I have to pick one?
You got to pick one because the chat has to say you can't pick 3. That's the.
Extraordinary picture of an
Of an
ordinary.
ordinary object. Yeah. All right, I'm giving it 30 seconds. Because I'm just watching Simon. It's Simon!
This is unreal.
Oh, you can
Simon's cheating. He's
No, I
using
think
proper
that's great.
equipment.
I think that's great. All right, I'm saying time. Simon, come back. Time.
My first attempt.
Oh, this is amazing. All right, let's come back to me, my wonderful little elves. Let's go. We'll go. Ali, Stubbs, can you show us your picture to the screen if you're able to of your extraordinary photo of an ordinary object?
Oh.
That's
That's great. That is
Very
brilliant.
good.
You've done very well
Very good.
there.
Love
I would
that.
vote for that already. That's great, Ali.
Sharmony, can you
It's
show
better
us
than
your
mine.
extraordinary photo of an ordinary thing? You got to pick one.
Oh, I can't decide.
Ooh,
What is
like a
it?
glass.
It is a drinking glass in front of the ring light.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
very
pretty
good.
too.
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
good.
mine's going to be a massive disappointment
Yeah.
for the
Alright,
final
we'll go
one.
to Emily then. Emily, what's
Simon,
your
yours not going to be a disappointment. You used your cat fancy thing. I'm going to. Which one shall I go for? Sorry. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. This is mine. It is a tennis ball,
Oh,
but it's in flight.
Oh,
That's very
A
good.
tennis
That's
ball in
very
flight.
cute.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
All right.
nice. Yeah,
And
I
then
like
finally, Simon,
very
can you
clever.
show us your
you can
photo?
see the intention here, but the execution's a bit lacking. I was taking a picture of a dice.
Oh,
That's me
Simon's in the
behind it.
background.
That's quite good, Si. I like that.
I'm
the
in
poll,
too much
okay.
shallow focus,
Yes.
unfortunately.
So we're going to go through. So we have Ali did a close-up, very artistic shot of a radiator. Sharmony did a glass in front of a ring light. Emily did a ball in motion. And Simon did a DSLR sort of depth of field with a dice with Simon behind it. So let's
Okay,
do,
it's running.
I
absolutely.
have time to do like focus stacking, unfortunately.
No, I'll give you 2 minutes.
You weren't meant to have time to do focus stacking, Simon.
The fact you even got the tripod out was incredible. So whilst that is going on,
Extraordinary photo. Oh, sorry, I'm just considering who I will vote for.
what was I saying? So the 3 of you, we've got Bimini, we've got Berry, and we've got Wilbert in the sleigh just now. You can see these buttons at the thing. It's sort of going around at cruise control, and Stubbs is down below. What is going on? What are you guys doing?
Right, sorry, can you just say that again? I was watching the poll.
The
north one.
Plummeting towards the ground because of Bimini's actions.
Oopsie. Oh, we're falling.
No, everyone is in the sleigh. The three of you that are in the air are on the sleigh now because it crashed into you.
Oh yeah.
Are the snowmen
Right, so we've got to look
okay?
at the control panel.
Yes,
The
if you'd
control
like
panel.
to.
That's key. Yes.
Yeah.
That's key.
Yes.
No, it's not the twirly whirly.
I'll
We
bring
know
it back.
it's not
You
You don't know
information
that. You don't know that.
I'm
yeah.
just
No.
going to press the hashtag. It's what I use on my Instagram all the time.
Okay, you press the hashtag. Stubbs, you look up, and the sleigh disappears from sight. Everyone else can't. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that doesn't do anything. I'll press it a few more times, just in case.
Now, Stubbs, you see it go on and off, on and off, on and off. Clearly, the cloaking device on it is it's experiencing some sort of malfunction as Bimini
Wait,
is
hang
sort of
on.
pressing it.
Does the
Has
sleigh-
nobody touched the joystick yet?
I touched
The
it.
joystick does steer it, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
But does the sleigh stop time? No.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna press the top right button that looks like a butt cheek.
Doesn't look like butts.
Or an hourglass.
I was thinking.
Yeah, let's go with an
no,
hourglass.
Bums.
All right.
That's touching.
Butts.
Sharmony won again. She's won every task.
Sharmony, you get.
I vote for you,
You
Emily.
get.
Thank God someone did.
You get. A great photographer too.
Oh, you're just very arty. Berry is a
Very
very
arty.
arty elf. Yeah.
Maybe I've done that deliberately. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. So you press the button that like so it looks like two sort of lines, sort of like in like they said like arse cheeks or sort of an hourglass. You, everyone hears this.
Oh no.
It says, "Welcome to Chimney Assist 2000. Please use the screen to select an option."
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The street.
You don't want to go down the only chimney that's here.
Whee! Oh, it's the fire.
The static LCD screen goes up, and there's clearly like lots of buttons on it, but these ones conveniently have like titles on them. So it looks like more of like a touch screen that it's sort of been activated. So you have, let me look at my notes. So you have a widened chimney, shrink ray, clean chimney, remote present deployment, and then there's one that just says question mark.
Hang on,
press the
remote
question mark.
Present deployment is surely like you firing
Pew,
presents
pew,
down
pew,
the
pew,
chimney.
pew.
Chimney.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So maybe it can fire them from here.
It's not going to fire and reach the whole world,
No,
is
it's
it?
just
From
gonna
here.
fire down our
I like the
chimney
question
into the
mark.
Fire.
What about the question mark? That seems fun.
I don't know. I don't think we should touch anything. I'm sorry. I don't think we should touch anything on the touch screen.
Bimini's going towards it.
I'm gonna do it unless someone picks another option.
I'm going to pick the question mark on the control
That was what I
panel.
was. Oh, on the control panel.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no, Wilbur, you don't get to hear the voice of God.
Are any of these buttons good?
Yeah, one of them eventually, surely.
So you press the question mark on the dashboard itself. The touchscreen goes away and a radar comes out. And as it sort of bleeps, there is like a snowman emoji that sort of comes up, and it's like it clearly indicates that you're surrounded by snowmen. Clearly, this was some sort of like a way for Santa to keep track of any snowman coming towards him. But yeah, so you got a radar. You also, let me just check. Far off, in the farthest distance, you see a little emoji of a Santa hat sort of bleeping in the
Santa.
far distance.
Santa,
Barbados.
can we click on it? Will it lock in?
It goes.
Target acquired. Santa Claus.
Target?
You said
Like
target.
killing?
Target, like.
Firing missiles.
I know we're cancelling him, but do we really want him to die?
Did I stutter?
Oh no! And we don't have Stubbs with us, do we?
No.
Can we try and get Stubbs back? Can we try and
we'll
use the
go- we'll
joystick?
Steer. Yeah, let's.
Okay, who's steering?
Stubbs was good at steering.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, it looks like
Barry.
it's Barry.
Yeah.
Barry, I need you to roll me. Do anything. One.
Is it
it's gonna be difficult.
because you think I'm going to be so good at it?
Well, you're so arty.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's why.
And it's like, an arty way of driving.
That's why people keep asking me to do things.
Right.
Okay. What did you roll?
5.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Oh
so you guys-
no.
Fine, all right.
So you think to yourself, well, how does Santa drive? Well, you use raindeer, and you just pull. You pull up instead of down.
Oh.
So you go. So you go high into the sky. You get one.
Hoo
You go. Yeah, you get to the top, and then you break through the atmosphere, and it's like. As it starts to stall, you take 1 XP for failing. Stubbs, we'll go back to you on the ground. You see this. You see the presents.
Can
Go
I
on.
check what the kind of? I want to check what the kind of socials reaction is to the PR announcement.
Absolutely.
I want to see where we're at.
Absolutely. I feel this is another tech bro thing, really, because you maybe
Tech
were in a
bro.
little bit on the
11.
11. Let me. Oh, unfortunately, I got a 12. So you fail. What happens is that people are like, what? Santa cancelled? No, he's my father Christmas. # my father, etc.
Hashtag daddy.
Hashtag Daddy Claus.
Hashtag Big Rig
Coca-Cola. Yeah, you suddenly realise that the backlash is coming back at you.
No! Oh God! We've got to find him somehow. I've got to try. Okay, can I see the sled anywhere?
You can see it's starting to peel back down. You've probably got one other thing you can do before I flip back to the sledge. What are you thinking? You've got. I will say the drone is still up in the air. You've still got control of it, so you could do something with that. Maybe.
I think I'll probably just run away. I don't want to get hit by that. Safety first, guys. Safety.
Get on the drone.
No. Do anything. Let's do anything as this sleigh starts to fall.
Safety first.
Oh, safety first. You're right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, safety first. Yeah, you running away, not towards anything.
Not good, guys.
Oh, that was a really good roll for me. 13. Oh, I got a 15. you fell. As you're starting to run, suddenly you're like as the rest of those presents start to fall, like falling detritus, and you're sort of stopping a little bit as you're not getting as far as one. And then suddenly bits of snowman also falling because they got plowed into.
Oh, oh my god, these bits of like viscera and kind of like limbs and stuff.
I thought we'd left the horror
presents.
behind.
What happens, I'll say, as sort of the final thing for you, Stubbs, is that you suddenly look up and you see the head of the snowman with one eye come down, fix itself to your own head, like, and you're just running about.
Is it like being inside an actual severed head?
No, it's like being in snow. It's like packed snow,
okay.
but it's still like you're both screaming. So that you're screaming from within, it's screaming from outside. And you're just running around in a circle as this big sleigh shadow gets bigger and bigger and bigger. We'll go back to the sled. What we're doing, Berry? Go for it.
Panicking.
Yep.
Mash all the buttons.
Oh,
Which
God.
button would you like to
Oh,
mash
my God.
first?
Pick the mash.
Oh,
Pick
You gonna
one.
mash one? Yeah.
pick one, fine. I would like to pick the whirly one.
Nice.
Oh, the like tornado one.
Spiral.
The tornado one or the?
We've done the whirly
axe
whirly
symbol?
one.
The one that looks like if anybody tries to draw the Greek letter Xi.
Yeah,
We've
at the
we've
bottom.
done the swirls, Shams. We've done the one on
Have
the
you?
second
Okay,
row.
There's the. In that case, no, I want to go left.
Oh, you're getting the arrow. Oh wait,
To
you're
the
moving
left. To the left. We're unionizing. No, I want to click the arrow that's pointing left.
Excellent.
The third one on the top row.
Yeah.
So you bash that and you look down at the LCD screen and you just see like a really close-up image of your own face. This looks like to be the reverse camera for whatever reason in the slide that you see, and you can just see. Oh,
Barry, hit another one.
I'm hitting them all.
Another
Just keep
screaming
going.
face to
All
add
right,
to the
you-
montage.
I will say you now hit the top one, which looks like two backwards like
Hockey sticks.
The buckets hockey sticks. You hear a as the landing gear gets deployed as you're still falling down backwards.
Not useful. Not useful.
And then finally, you press that wiggly sort of like Z one at the bottom left. You press it, and oh gosh, I can hear the train outside. That's quite exciting. You hear,
Deploying presents.
and
Okay.
what normally happens is that Santa, using a mixture of things, it will deploy over, and they will all fly. You've lost quite a number of these presents. they sort of slowly come down on like little bits and pieces, more so than the ones that are like rocks. So you've deployed presents, and what I will say
Oh, wait,
is that
she didn't say where we had to deploy the presents.
That's
She said we had
true.
to deliver the presents to the children.
We just had to press that button.
Deploy them.
Yeah.
Oh
you hear, everyone hears from inside the workshop.
my god. No, I was like,
As we crash into the ground and die.
just the last thing we hear before the burning of Inferno.
Then distribution successful. Avoiding no, I said
You sound very unsure, AI.
System's failing!
yeah.
Reboot!
Reboot system. Beep boop boop. Abort total destruction of workshop.
Hooray! Yay!
God.
So nobody's actually received. Well, like 20 people have received a Christmas present this year.
Yes,
You look down,
those
Wilbert.
ones,
You
yeah.
see, what was it on the two gauges that you see? You see anticipation and disappointment. Anticipation goes up a little bit to orange and then goes back down to red. Disappointment goes all the way up to green.
Hooray! Green's good, right?
You are still falling. I would say there's like one last thing you can do before it falls on top of Stubbs, who is running around. With
Ah, I want to pull
Have
the
we pressed the
joystick
two
all
up and
together.
down buttons below
No!
the control panel.
I'll press the up button. The up button. Up, up, up.
This is
Up,
how
up.
I die.
Ah.
I'm going to say, Wilbert, I want you to do a do anything roll for me, please, as you press up and see what happens.
To be fair, someone does always die in our Christmas one-shots. That is
Normally
true.
Ali. Flashback to the
can
Christmas.
always-
Ali's died in every single one so far.
The Hallmark
We
Christmas
all
special.
die.
It's awesome.
I got a 6.
6. It's successful. So yeah, you press up, and what happens is that you mash it so much that it goes. It basically is like, and you restart it in the air, and it goes, and you just in this motion, and then eventually it gets over almost like a bump, as if you're sort of like shifting gears, and it just levels out, and it stops falling. I think roughly about maybe like 5 feet or so below above Stubbs, who's like crouching down. It's like, and you just manage to doff off the like top hat that the one-eyed snowman was wearing. And easily enough, you can then steer it down so it sits on the ground, parked. Let us take a look at the scene. So the workshop is still on fire. There is a massacre of snowmen all around you. Santa's still not been found. Rudolph has not been found. And Mrs. Christmas has not been found.
We know where they are.
We saved Christmas.
Look, clearly Mr. and Mrs. Christmas are getting it on together in Barbados.
Barbados.
They knock off, screw the divorce. They're, what I think they're doing.
Having sex.
Can you not say it, Shamini?
No.
Say the word banging. Humping. Doing the dirty.
I think, Stubbs, I would love you for the last roll of this game to do a Teams check as you just video call straight to the big man to see if he picks up.
We should have done that earlier.
Yeah, why didn't we just call him?
Yeah.
I've got 3 teams, right?
You got 3 in teams, yeah.
Come on, Stubbs.
5, 4.
Answers the call and he's got no clothes on.
Yeah, it's 10. Do I get through?
Yeah, it has that sort of ringing little bit. And,
Doop, doop, boop, 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 boop,
and
boop,
there is an
boop,
answer
boop, boop.
as... Sorry, I'm laughing so...
Right, is Rudolph dead there too?
Oh no! They have...
Like parked outside.
Oh god.
So you get a call,
Phil.
and you see behind Santa is there, no shirt on, but obviously pants. He's on the beach with a Santa Claus with like a pina colada with sunglasses on, and he sort of goes,
"Oh, sorry, is everything going all right? Sorry, has it started without me?
Can I put a background? I want to put up a background, which is the normal, on the back of the Zoom shot, you can do a background.
You've taken a picture of the office.
Easy enough. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I said, I did it in our quarterly meeting that I was going to take Mrs. Clark. We've had a bad couple of months, like, she wants to run things a little bit more and stuff, so I thought I'd go on a bit of a holiday, and Rudolph was kind enough to drive us there, and so he's getting a bit of a kip as well. I thought I'd put this in my handover document.
Handover document. You did, absolutely, Santa. Yes. Just wanted to check in, really, just to say that everything's going great. And we're, really looking forward to, just sharing some of the figures, the feedback we've got. And then, maybe I'll just hand over to anybody else who wants to just update you.
I really appreciate you, Stubbs, so much, because you implemented that new AI to get all the wishes for children and stuff. So hopefully that's all gone really well.
That's right. Forward thinking for a redder Christmas,
Hi, Santa. Hi, Dad. And as Bimini grabs the phone, can it do that thing where the background cuts out for a split second before it comes back in? Like, hi, Daddy. It's Bimini. I was just wondering.
I need you to roll. What have you got? What have you got for this?
Copyright law.
Copyright law.
No.
Do anything.
Lying? Not really. Do anything. I think.
Do anything. All right.
1.
Oh, well, we'll do that thing in a second. I rolled double sixes, so that's a 6. So you hear...
Oh, no! Oh, the signal! Oh, no! I don't want
to... Dad! Oh.
Cancels the call. It doesn't see what's happening because of it. But that is the end of our one-shot. We'll have one more, for people okay to do one more taskmaster, because we've got a 1 there at the end.
Yeah.
Who hasn't picked a task yet?
I haven't.
Simon, I think.
Simon. Yeah, Simon. I would love... Let me get them up. So, what do we have? We have extraordinary photo. Go on.
We've done 1, 7, and 8. Yeah.
So we've had 1, 7, and 8. So let's go for number 4.
Number 4. Ooh, okay. All right. Show the taskmaster elf, or task elf, a picture of a reindeer. You may not draw the reindeer, and you must not use any technology. The fastest wins.
Wait, what?
Sorry, say that again.
We may not draw it. And we can't
may not-
Google it or anything.
You show the task elf a picture of a reindeer. You may not draw the reindeer, and you may not use technology.
When you say a picture, we just have to show you a reindeer.
You have to show me a reindeer. Fastest wins starting
'Cause we can't.
now.
You can't draw it.
Wait. Come on, camera, please.
Come on, Emily. Come on, Emily.
Camera, please. It's no. Camera, please. Can you see? It's a reindeer.
No, I can't see it.
I'm literally. Oh!
Looks like you're flipping me off.
Can you see it now?
I can't see it.
There is a
Oh, wait.
reindeer on my nail.
That is debatable. All right, we'll keep that. For
That's
chat.
a reindeer.
You're currently fast. It's on that. We'll
I
see.
paid
Let's see.
money to have that reindeer put on my nail. Well, how do I find a? Okay, I'm gonna find a reindeer. Okay.
Go find a reindeer. Well, we had fun, didn't we, chat? This is great. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will say this again is Roll for Shoes, the system, and it's called The Night Before Christmas, so you can go check it out. It's free to run out. It might go better than this one, sure it's gone. What have you got, Ali? Oh, nice. Okay, we've got a reindeer. We've got another reindeer. Excellent. Simon, how are you doing over there, friend?
I don't have any books on Christmas here.
And what's Sharmini got? Have you got anything, Sharmini? Oh. That's amazing. Oh, that's really great. All right, Simon, I'm going to call it there, my friend. Simon, we've got pitch small free. Chat, let me know who you think got it out of the three we had. Emily. With
I'll do a poll.
We see.
Yeah, do a poll if that's all right. So Emily did.
But I was chat does say justice for Emily. That was a reindeer. Someone has typed that in chat, and it wasn't me.
I will say we'll go to chat. We'll go Emily, Sharmini, and Ali. Those three, because unfortunately Simon has yet to find a reindeer.
But it was fastest.
It was fastest.
Yeah, it was fastest.
Can
But
I
I
see?
want to see.
Can I see?
Yes,
your
let's
reindeer?
see. So Emily went for the nails first.
She's got a reindeer.
And
on
then
her nails, I forgot.
Ali got the Clark's box with the image of a reindeer
that's
on it.
great.
Then Emily brought in another thing to make sure.
A different reindeer.
And then Sharmini, what did you bring so that everyone can see it?
That that's
Rudolph.
lovely. Oh wait, is it a donkey that you've put a tomato on? That's great.
I think in the spirit of the game, I think Emily wins because she was quickest first. But I do want to give like an extra point to Sharmini for the inventiveness.
Oh, Sharmini wins everything.
Yeah, I know.
Once again.
But that is
Wasn't a
the
reindeer.
end of. That is the end of Night Before Christmas. Thank you guys so much. Give them a round of applause. That was amazing work.
We didn't die.
Nobody died.
There was
First-
fire. There
was
fire.
fire.
There was sort of explosions, but there was death. There was gore. It was very wholesome for our Christmas special.
It's the most wholesome our Christmas special has ever been. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Really is.
Exactly. So that's lovely for us all.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you.
It
Oh,
is.
well done, guys.
So
We're
good.
gonna have to do a very quick wrap up. Get through.
I think that's fine.
All of our things.
This is our last stream
Yes.
For Christmas.
for the year. And we will be back in February, or we'll be back end of January. Very final week of
very
Jan,
end
I
of
actually believe. So I think end of January we have a stream on the 29th, I'm going to say. I believe that's right. And that is when we are back. So we are having a little Christmas break, and we're back on January 29th. So it's been lovely having you with us this last year. It's been very fun. We've done some great things. If you're not following us, go follow us on things at RPGeeks D&D. That's DND, Daddy Norovirus Daddy. And and yeah, please do go follow us. If you want to join our Patreon, you can. I do not have the Patreon names to hand because I'm not at my computer. So unless anyone else does, thank you to all our Patreons. You were all good children on the conveyor belt. None of you were naughty.
No one got any coal.
No one got any
No one
coal.
got anything.
You were the,
No,
you
no
were
one got
you were the
anything.
20 who got their presents delivered.
That is true.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah, and I'll pass over to Ali and Simon.
Yes. Because we've got an announcement. After. Yeah, we were going to do this one word each, actually.
Yep.
Oh, are you? Okay,
No,
great, good.
No,
Excited
we're
for
not
that.
because that will end in disaster. I mean, people may have noticed that we've not been on the streams for a little while.
Really?
And that's basically been because we've just had other projects that we've been working on. And next year, hang on one sec.
Rolling Sir.
Next year.
Simon! Simon! I'll cry.
We're not going to be core members of the RP Geeks going forwards. We're still going to be around at specials like this, for example. Basically, because at least I'll let Ali speak for himself, but because if I had as much time as I used to, I would love to play RPGs every week with this lot. But unfortunately, especially becoming a dad, I just don't have as much time as I used to, and I don't have time in the evenings specifically. So we are, well, I at least, I'm stepping aside so that the Neo Geeks, as it were, can sort of do their own thing, and I'll just be dropping in from time to time for specials. Ali, did you have anything that you would like to add to that?
Literally, like almost the exact same sign off as every single big teams meeting that I've ever been. Ali, do you have anything to add to that? Or no, and then I'll just unmute myself. No, Simon, I think you pretty much covered it. Yeah, that's it. Like, it's sad, right? You know, we were like, it was what we did it in started in 2019.
21.
Yeah.
We met in 2019, but yeah, this started in 21.
Started planning it in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, like. It was a big part of my life, but yeah, like kids take a lot of time, and
every
I think
time
like
we have you guys back on, it's like such a like, you know, lovely feeling of like such good times we had together, and like going back and just watching like random clips from the earlier stuff, which, you know, I haven't watched it in full like since we did it properly, and I'm like, damn, that was good. That was some good shit we did. Like a lot of good shit we did together.
Especially the first Braxagantu campaign. That's one of my favourite projects I think I've been involved with. Just like looking back on it as a thing that we all, you know, did. There was a narrative that we told together, and then in a more compressed form, with the Absalom files. It you know, I just loved it. And the thing is, it's not something that we are definitively like absolutely leaving. This is purely just we are stepping out of the main cast. Will be an also featuring from time to time going forwards.
We're not ruling out a one shot.
Better be
surrounded with Abel does or does not drink tea.
Abel doesn't drink tea. Ali.
Shit, man,
what was that? You've never. Come on, this is the time. This is the time. You have to tell us. Unless you're planning on doing a one shot, you have to tell us now.
I can neither confirm.
But I think the other thing is that, like, if there becomes an opportunity where we could film something like batch film something, we've talked about this before. Like, now I've got this studio space.
Lovely studio space.
It's ideal for RPGs. It is just a question of getting everybody together, and obviously a lot of us now have kids, and so
all of us, apart from one.
Not all of us. There's many of us.
You've got a borrowed dog.
75% of the original RP Geeks.
I mean, I've also got to. I've got to say, like, Fiona, I thought it was amazing. Like,
Fiona.
Yeah.
Great
I
job.
feel like,
All right.
you know, if we were gonna get together and do it, I'd want you to be a part of that mix. Like, this isn't. I feel like, yeah.
It's funny you should say that, Ali. Because we do obviously need to replace you two somehow.
Yeah.
Because it's been pretty hard for me and Charlotte. Yeah, we're 2.0, right?
Newer, shinier, yes.
RP Geeks 2.0. The RP Geeks, you could even say. We might be putting a word in the name. Who knows? And we were like, who can we ask to replace two white men? Like, what's the solution? They're so good. And we were like, you know what we can replace two white men with? One woman, and that's right. Everyone's a one white woman. So yes, everyone, officially starting in 2025, Fiona will be the new core RP Geek member. We are so excited. Here is some one picture that we took while we saw each other in person not that long ago. Look at how happy we are. It's her. It's Fiona. She's going to be here. So yes, That is the future of RP Geeks. We're very excited. And these two will not be gone forever. I'm crying because I'm an emotional little bunny. But yes, they will be back. Otherwise, I'll be even sadder. And they still like me, I think, so they should come back. Because you don't want me to cry, do you, boys?
No, absolutely not.
We have so many exciting plans.
We do.
You know, this is a really nice opportunity for us to like think big.
Yeah.
Focus on like what exciting things that we really want to do, things that we're really passionate about. And we're going to be telling you all about them probably over the January when we're mostly off. To make sure you're following our socials.
Out of
already
D&D.
socials.
Daddy Norovirus Daddy.
It's all the way that Simon and Ali appear and you just like revert to such chaos.
I know.
Gremlin, right?
It's
Like,
something
face
about
suddenly goes,
it's Simon, and there's something about Simon being like there that whenever anyone makes anything even slightly innuendo-y, I'm like, and, it happens multiple times, and I don't think I have that normally now anymore.
Yeah, we haven't said in ages.
Yeah.
Last time you said Daddy Norovirus Daddy.
Yep.
It's native phonetics.
And things that the people watching wouldn't know, but like before we used to go live, me and Simon would always do, one of us was saying, I'd rather have a bowl of...
Go, Pops.
So we could test the delay. And we did that again today, and I was like, oh shit, we haven't done that for ages. So yeah, it's nice to be back together. We'll have to do it again at some point.
I'm already looking
Also,
forward
Fiona,
to
well
it.
done for wrangling the four of us. My God.
I can't tell you how little I wrote for this. 'Cause I was like, I'll do Taskmaster stuff, and you guys did amazing. And thank you so much, Ali and Simon. This is the first time I've actually ran something for you, and I appreciate. Like, it's always like, oh, how's it gonna go? You guys were excellent. So I was like, yeah, chaos. That's great. It worked really well. So thank you so much for having me.
I will say, should we just do a Taskmaster series? My God, that was fun.
I'd be up for it.
Like,
I'd be so up for that.
What about your points in copyright law though?
my point. It'll be the
Task Elf.
Task Elf, sorry.
Task Elf, yeah, Task Elf.
Action
Lord
overseer.
Chore. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, that's very
Chore
good.
Lord. Chore Lord.
Chat, thank you so much all for being here. It was lovely to have you for this chaos. The hashtag professionals, some might say. So thank you so much. Boys, thank you for coming back. We've missed you. And Fiona, welcome to the RP Geeks. Woo! We will see you all in 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Happy holidays.
Happy 2024.